Yo. Once again, we back. This is We Just the Messengers podcast. I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, my dog do work media. My dog do work
Wow.
media. My dog do work media Sundays. So I got my dog Drew Money on the board. I fumbled, but I picked it back up. You know what I'm saying?
This is do work, yo.
Hey, man. Hey,
Damn, my dog said you just a platform now.
You see that?
hey.
They got a whole
Damn.
platform, bro.
Hey.
Mad
Nah, niggas fuck up.
Niggas fuck up every
Put that
day,
on the
B.
blooper reel, man.
Yeah, bad blooper reel. Anyways, man, how y'all doing, man? How was y'all week?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
We grinding, man. We getting to it, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ski.
How was your week, man?
Well, good week, bro. It was a good week this week. Can't even lie. Productive week. And, you know, we going into Thanksgiving this week. I'm ready to eat.
I feel you on that.
No
I feel
kissing.
you on
I'm
that.
ready to eat. I dropped them ingredients off for that seafood stuffing last night. Granny
yeah?
straight.
Yeah.
We good.
Yes, sir.
This shit crazy. Mom, I'm trying to pull up that shit because we was just laughing about something before we started recording. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit out. We gonna start with some funny shit, right? I can't pull up because my service fucking up. So pull it up.
I got it right here. I got it right here.
PSA, fellas, man.
And woman. PSA to woman too. So this dude tweets, I'm at a concert next to Scotty Beam and she got that monkey on her back. Scotty Beam gonna quote tweet it and was like, I'm sitting here at a concert, you're a few seats away from me. This what you choose to say to me? Do you want my nigga to come slap the shit out of you? Now I'm just reading it like that because that's how I feel like she's probably saying it in her head. Do you want my nigga to come slap the shit out you? So brother like, yo, you can try. Her boyfriend comes under his tweet and was like, don't go nowhere. I'ma see you. And actually, a woman tweets this is like, I just can't imagine this tweet being that deep enough for me to volunteer my man into some violent bullshit, especially as a famous person that isn't in any danger at all. And right, because it's a difference than he just tweeting some jokey shit and him coming up on some weirdo clown shit like in her face. You know what I'm saying? That's when the man supposed to step in. You don't volunteer me in a fucking tweet and you're Scotty Beam of all people and you want some violent shit. Now, what if this had come to turn to some complete left field shit and we talk about different circumstances now? Because you want your nigga to go slap the shit out of him.
You know how I know that shit is not real? Because first of all, he replied to the tweet. It was like, yeah, stay right there. I'll be right there.
Do shit, bro.
You're not doing nothing.
You're not doing
Number
nothing.
two, that just goes to show that they really don't know each other like that. Because a woman who really care about you is not going to volunteer you for no jokey ass tweet like that.
My guy might show me that shit, but she not gonna be like, man, go slap that nigga. Like, she gonna show me. I'll be like, oh, all right. Like, now I know to be a little bit more aware, but I'm not about to.
Niggas 9 times out of 10 not about to approach you and be
Yeah,
like, oh, yeah, you
like-
got that monkey on your back. Like, come on,
Like,
bro.
come
Like,
on,
niggas
bruh.
not gonna do that.
Come on.
Niggas is not gonna do that.
You clearly trying to flex that you got a nigga. Like, okay, we know that you have a nigga now. Okay. Kudos.
That shit was jokey as fuck, man.
Do you want my nigga to come slap the shit out you? Don't go nowhere. I'ma see you.
Oh, there's more to this shit, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I guess the tweet was deleted, so it's tweets under. This is some other random tweeters. It's no different, sis, is why I said this is how niggas get killed every day playing with brothers' women's. I'm on your side, sis. The dude again was mad foul. Exactly. Let dude have his dumb moment of fame. I would have ignored him because folks crazy out here. Exactly. You can't back down after your girl volunteers you to check somebody. I'm gonna address that. Even if it doesn't seem
You got it wrong, brother.
Even if it doesn't seem logical to you in the moment, if she feels disrespected, you gotta do what you gotta do and have a conversation about it. Have a conversation afterwards. So her boyfriend tweeted, I just told her to write what she wrote, and when she did it, it went how it went.
Yeah, he goofy as hell.
This one got 9 quotes.
So you told her to tweet that instead of you just falling back and chilling. Like you're the man. You the man in the situation now. You supposed to be the nigga with the common sense here.
Nah, he's coming to her rescue. Has to be. There's no way he did that.
It's no way he told her
And
to
then
tweet that.
you told her to tweet that. Then you got on your phone and then tweeted under that shit.
So now you're third person tweeting off your girlfriend's Twitter, and now you're
that you already told her to tweet.
That you told her to tweet, and then you're going to tweet to confirm your third person tweet.
He's trying to bite the bullet. I hope he's trying to bite the bullet.
He's wearing a lot for
This
her
is
right
performative.
now.
This is performative.
Facts.
He's wearing a lot for her right now.
Facts.
This is 100% perform. I don't believe it.
And fellas, you don't have to approach a man in every situation that your woman feels. Y'all can talk about that shit, or if you do approach this man, it don't gotta be on no violent shit.
Right.
It don't gotta be on no shit because, like bruh said in the other tweet, niggas is dying every day doing stupid shit like this. It could have went either way.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. This wasn't even in no person interaction. This is a tweet.
It's a tweet.
So this person could be lying.
He
This
could be
motherfucker
lying.
be in the bleachers.
He's probably not even at the concert. He probably not even there.
He could not even be there, bro. Like, so you looking at your phone and you see a tweet. You at a concert. You literally gonna look around to see if somebody is actually
Everybody,
saying you got the.
everybody on their phone. So now you mad at everybody on their phone? Like, oh, who tweeted that?
Who tweeted that? That's some dumb shit.
That's stupid, man.
It is. Oh, you can't. You like dude said. He talking about. Let me see. You can't back down. You can't back down after your girl volunteers you to check somebody. That's a lie.
That's a
for
lie.
one.
That's a big lie.
'Cause
Because I
first
feel
of-
like you put me in some bullshit, I'm gonna talk to you about that shit, and we gonna go about our way. Because you're not about to have me in no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You're not about to have me in no dumb shit, or you're not about to have me looking dumb over nothing.
If my girl's at a concert and she showed me that tweet, what we talking
Man,
about?
let's continue to enjoy the concert.
That's some dumb shit.
Now, if a nigga approach
Approach
us,
it, that's
that's
different.
way different. But if a nigga tweeting us, bro, like, I don't care about that. Like, I don't. And the fact that you saying that you told her to tweet that, you on some nut shit, bro. You want my boyfriend to come slap the shit out you. You told her to say that? That makes it even worse.
It's,
I told her to write what she wrote in it, and when she did it, it went how it went.
oh my God.
So that tells me she didn't even really have one.
She probably didn't even want to say that.
It's just goofy all the way around.
If that's what really happened.
If that's what really happened.
If that's what
'Cause that
really
sound like some
happened.
shit Scotty would say,
Yes.
but like, come on, bro, slap the shit out. No, you're not doing that
You're
because
not
you would
doing
even have
that.
tweeted that.
You're not
You don't
doing
even
that.
know who he is.
You don't.
That's
yeah,
the thing.
that's
You don't
a-
know these people behind these Twitter accounts, bro. Now you roll up on that man and he's something that you ain't expected. Then what?
That's what I'm saying. Now y'all both looking stupid as fuck at the concert.
Or he might pull up. You never know these days. He might pull out something on you. Then what?
And now y'all looking crazy at the concert, getting cleaned up at the concert.
And unfortunately, a lot of people lose their lives on that shit. So now you got to explain to his mama, his daddy, on why their son is now possibly in a body
It was
bag.
supposed to be a cool date night at the concert.
What was this over? Oh, somebody said I had this monkey on my back at a concert. Oh, that's the foundation of this.
So that's
Okay.
why my son ain't come home tonight.
That's why my son ain't come home.
Okay.
Or possibly locked up for some dumb shit.
Okay, that's why we got to bail my son out. Okay,
You gonna pay this money back?
she got it. She should have it.
Yeah. Talking about it. Oh, like stop, man. Stop. Nobody is gonna put no woman who cares about you is gonna put you in that position, fellas. Don't fall for that shit.
Don't go nowhere. I'ma see you.
Don't go nowhere. I was seeing.
Don't go nowhere. Period.
You don't
I'ma
even
see-
know this nigga,
You
bro.
don't even know who the fuck you talking to. But now
You know how much information you got to exchange within that time frame to find out where a person is at.
yo, I'm in seat B3, nigga. Come see me.
Loud peep now. A jokey nigga will tell him a lie. Now somebody else get their ass. Yeah, what's up, nigga? You done been talking that shit. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. A nigga done lie about what seat he in. A nigga done lie about what seat and section he in.
I'm in B34, nigga. Come on. I'll be standing right up. I mean, everybody standing up over there. You gonna fight everybody now?
Think about that shit now. Think about it. Now imagine I'm chilling at the concert. They were like, yeah, I'm in section B45 with a magic jacket on.
You ain't about that life, nigga. I'm right here.
Like, yeah, what's up, nigga? I turned around like, nigga, what the fuck you got
Nigga, I don't
going
know who
on,
the
bro?
fuck you is. I don't even got my phone, nigga. Fuck. Whole time you ain't even got your phone.
In so many ways that shit could have went, bro.
Yeah.
In so many ways. That nigga's a lame for that, though.
Don't go nowhere. I'ma see you.
You see how she co-signed that shit now. She retweet her man tweet.
Oh, she retweeted that?
Yeah, she retweeted that.
Jokey, bruh. Women, don't be volunteering your men on no dumb shit, man. Y'all enjoy
Dummy
y'all,
missions.
y'all enjoy y'all night, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tweet you some dumb shit like that. Enjoy your night, man.
That nigga think that shit honorable, bro.
I told her to say that. Look, I hope you
Then
did.
somebody said your manhood got tested and you failed. These niggas said leave her. She gonna get you smoked. So you tweeted your girl crazy from 6 feet away, made her tweet him back so you could reply like you're about to beat his ass instead of actually beating his ass. LMAO. Okay. Right, exactly. Somebody said you a crash dummy. This
Clown.
is way
They
goofier
clown
than
this
if she
nigga.
wrote it
Now
herself.
he getting clowned for trying to honor his woman. See how this shit go, Drew? Woo.
Fake toughness, man.
Madness.
For nothing. Whole time y'all probably at a Lucky Day concert. It ain't even that type of vibe.
Then the tweet under, because this is the one right here. The one about, so you knew he tweeted your girl crazy from 6 feet away. 6 feet away, made her tweet him back so you can reply like you're about to beat his ass. Under that, dude continued, nah, that's worse than her responding on her own will. He basically told her to say, my nigga will slap you, instead of saying it himself or actually doing it. And dude was waiting outside too, apparently, and y'all continue to call him pussy from inside the venue. Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Woo!
Niggas just throwing popcorn at this point.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this is insane. That's insane.
Do better, brother.
Do better, man.
Do
That
better,
shit just
brother.
look goofy all the way around.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for that brother, man. But I mean, if he is, standing up for his woman, trying to bite the bullet, I'm hoping that's what that shit is. Like he's trying to clean the
That's
shit
even
up.
worse though,
It's
because now
still-
you wearing unnecessary L's now.
100%. But
Yeah.
you asked, well, I don't know. The replied of it, like she shouldn't have replied.
Yeah.
That shit could have had no burn at all. Just
Whether
kept-
she said it or you telling her to say that, it was even worse. But
yeah, you saying that you told her to say that shit is
that's
insane.
crazy. That's crazy.
Like I said, when she would have shown me that, I would have been like, man, that's some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing, man.
And,
You get that shit
I would have
on
cuffed the
grind.
cakes or something.
Word,
You know
like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I was like, yeah,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, what we
I'm
t-
cuffing that monkey, nigga.
Yeah,
Exactly. Not about to have no. Nah, that was all just for Twitter performance. That's all that shit was.
Do you want my man to slap the shit out of you? Yeah, you can come try. Both y'all get handled in this motherfucker.
Shit crazy. So I did finally see Black Panther. I saw it on Wednesday. I said this is a spoiler alert because I am about to break this shit down.
It's a week, man. They should have seen this shit by now.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be courtesy, Well, we got timestamps in our shit anyway. Y'all know what to do. But I didn't want to be this guy, man. I really didn't. But that shit is about a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's not mid, but it's knocking on the door of mid. It's good, but I had very high expectations for this movie. And the way a lot of y'all built it up on social media, it didn't live up to it. And the only reason why I say that is because I felt like, because out the gates, like I really wasn't moved. I'm just being honest, I really wasn't moved. I kind of saw the Chadwick, what's the word I'm looking for? Tribute coming. So out the gates, they go ahead and get that out the way. They send them off, boom, boom. I think the biggest issue I had with this movie was the scientist,
Which scientist?
Ironheart.
Oh, the girl?
The girl.
What was wrong with her?
I felt like she really didn't feel a need in this movie.
Because she was originally supposed to be Shuri. So when she got casted, remember when it was a bunch of uncertainty about Shuri even coming back?
Yeah.
She was supposed to be the new Shuri. You feel me? Because Shuri wasn't fucking with the vaccine shit. So what they did was they incorporated the Ironheart because in the
I
comics,
do remember that.
in the comics, Ironheart is in Wakanda. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She is in the so they added her storyline to basically carry on because Ironheart gonna have I think she's either gonna be in a Disney show or she's gonna have her own Disney show.
have her own show.
So she's
From
so
what
they,
I hear.
So yeah, so they basically just made it like an introductory. They made her Ironheart because she's supposed to be Shuri. So they basically made her the new Ironheart. You know what I'm saying? And it just made sense because in the comics they stayed true to the comics because she was actually in the story.
Okay. Yes, I haven't read the comics as a
Yeah.
kid. The villain, Namor, and then why did they almost prep this shit like some fake Romeo Juliet type shit, man?
They was trying to, yeah. They flirted with that
she
shit.
she was on that man dick heavy, bro.
When she first came down there, yeah.
She was on his head.
She was trying to be
crazy.
diplomatic though. She was trying to be diplomatic when they went down there, and then bruh basically was like,
He break down the whole story.
Bro was on some shit like, "Hey, y'all either gonna fight with us or we gonna fuck y'all up." You remember?
Yeah. But like even just leading up, because I'm thinking in the beginning, I'm like, oh shit, like they under some hypnosis, people basically killing themselves, they jumping
Yeah.
in the water, drowning themselves.
Oh yeah, when they had the little sonic wave shit.
Yeah,
going,
to get them under the hypnosis. Now at first I'm like, okay, like I'm fucking with this.
That was
What's going
crazy.
on?
That was
Yeah,
crazy
that
how
shit
they
was
That was crazy.
And then first of all, the actual people, I didn't think that he looked different from them. So when he this motherfucker flying up out the water, who scared the elephants and shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this?
He's the one though. He's supposed to be like the god of them boy. Like
He's the one.
yeah.
And then the movie goes on. And the whole plot is around this whole machine that's trying to get vibranium that nobody
vibranium.
thought was nowhere else except Wakanda because,
Yeah.
they say, well, probably when the meteor came, it probably spread out and hit some other places.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the big hoopla is this machine that's trying to drill vibranium so they can use it for their own this and the third. Dog ain't with that shit. So anybody who come by it, you getting bodied. That's like when the two scientists went under the water, they was trying to get connected to them. Dog just got ripped off his damn cord, and then she was next.
They took that one. They took that track and brought it to Wakanda. And
So
it was like, who made this machine?
Right, remember, he left it on the side of the fucking beach.
Yeah, he left. He was like,
I
yeah,
don't know how the fuck he did that, but
yeah, them niggas was he was
strong
real
as
elusive
fuck.
with that one.
He's real elusive with that one. But I just felt like, even though it was a long movie, it didn't feel long, but I just had a lot more expectations as far as the plot.
What were you looking
The
for
action.
as far as the plot?
I expected, for one, a little bit more action. The villain to be a little bit better. Not saying that he weak in the sense of his character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the fight scene at the end, not between them two, but between Wakanda and his people.
Yeah.
That shit was trash as fuck.
That was that. I'm not gonna
That
argue that.
shit
It
was
didn't make no sense
trash.
to me.
These niggas threw the women soldiers from Wakanda on the side of the, so they're holding them up while they're
Yeah.
fighting on the edge of the ship.
Yeah, they fighting
Like,
the people coming up that shit.
That
Yeah.
shit was so trash. The fight scene was trash.
They
as
they
fuck.
tried to dress it up, but I was like, yo, this fight scene kind of mid.
Nah,
Like,
their fight scene was pretty good.
yeah, that was
I ain't gonna
fine.
shit on
That was I like that one.
But that
Yeah.
shit was so ass,
Yeah.
bruh.
That big one that shit was kind of trash. But they was trying to. I see what they was trying to do. So they was trying to introduce Ironheart, like her little action scene. She can bam or whatnot. Then they was trying to introduce the was the Sisters of the Night shit. Well, remember how they made the suits for the fight for the women too. Mm-hmm. So because they gonna be in the Ironheart show too. Mm-hmm. So like yeah,
And
so,
I low key forgot that the soldiers for Wakanda are mainly women.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But it's just like
the top ones is a woman.
the top
Yeah.
ones are women. Yeah. So these dudes come about and then the fight on the damn
On that little bridge shit. You ain't now I like that one. You
That
ain't
shit-
fuck with that one?
that shit was goofy because he made it personal.
What you mean?
He had a job to do.
Oh yeah, the dude that came up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he made this whole thing
Yeah.
about like because the girl said, "I'm gonna go ahead and handle these
Yeah,
cops.
yeah,
you
yeah.
go ahead and kill the girl."
See, he
he
like,
ain't really been focused on that shit.
cause he didn't know she can fight that well. He was like, oh shit, she can fight. I gotta kill her now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But his job was to go ahead
He
and take care
he
of
was
the
supposed to
scientists.
take he got off track.
So then they go get old girl from Haiti, T'Challa's girl.
Yeah.
She come rescue, kill one of the Neymar's people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, man. We already know what's
I
about to
see
come
what's
from this.
was about to go down now.
because
Yeah.
Now you don't come. I done been deceived. Da da da. We got to go take care.
But see, the whole time when they was down there, Shuri was still trying to be like, yo, we don't even got to do this shit like that. But when Shorty came down there and killed little girl, all that was out the window at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, move your shoulder.
Yeah.
She moved her shoulder. Boom. Caught her body.
Yeah.
So then now we come. This shit wasn't like I'm watching the movie and I'm like, this shit ain't bad at all. It's just I'm waiting for my moment to be like, yeah, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. And
Right.
I never got that moment throughout this movie. I never got that moment. So then let's talk about when these niggas tried to drown Wakanda, man.
Talking about when Neymar threw the little water bombs in there.
Them water balloons, man.
Yeah. I'm like, yo. So that's how y'all gonna take out Angela Bassett, bro?
Bruh. Face down in the face down in the water.
It looked
bruh.
like she swam down far as fuck to get old girl though.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
I'm like, dog, like y'all gonna kill her like this? Off basically some high powered water balloons. Them shit was critical how they bust that shit up. Though I ain't gonna lie, that nigga threw like 8 of them bitches at her. Like,
Then let's talk about how M'Baku wanted no more smoke after he got his chest caved in.
oh yeah, he hopped up there tough. That nigga got punched over to the other side of that beach.
And think about it. That scene alone is 12 seconds long.
Yeah.
Just the punch in itself, because it slowed down. It shows.
Yeah.
He jumps up like he about to, and then Namor just turns around and yappa sends this man flying. So then when we get to the scene, which before Shuri comes down, you know, he basically like goes to shit like, you know, we sure we want to kill him because you know da 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 da. Oh, now you done.
Yeah, he done switch up here because at first he was like, "Yo, we should kill the fish man." But now that nigga done punched your shit in. Now we should be more diplomatic. Nah, you right.
You see what I'm saying?
He switched his tune up real
They
quick.
switched this man tune up crazy, bro.
But dog was he for what it's worth in the movie though, because I saw a lot of flack. They was like, a lot of people was kind of getting weird. They was like, the movie was on some extreme feminism type shit, and I'm like, yo, like,
I didn't get that vibe.
if anything, that boy, this was honoring, because I think even Chadwick was like, yo, like, if something happened to me, like, you the next in charge of Wakanda, like, and Baku was basically like giving Shuri counsel, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna tell you what I would do on some shit like that. Like, he was just being, you know, a good corner for advice. Like, I don't think niggas was trying to, like, you know, woman wash the movie. Like,
No, I don't think that.
I don't think so. Niggas, you saw them takes going?
I didn't see those takes.
Because like even niggas was kind of clowning Boyce Watkins. I fuck with Boyce Watkins for the most part when he talk about, you know, black finance and shit like that. But he was like, yo, like they did too much with the movie. They try to make it. They try to erase all the men from Wakanda and all the other shit. I'm like, yo, like I don't see it like that. Like everything not you know, attacking the black man type shit. Like,
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that vibe. But I just felt it wasn't enough action for one, and the storyline I felt could have been a little bit better. Shuri becoming the Black Panther, of course, that's kind of, I saw that coming.
she the Black Panther in the comics.
So it's like, I do expect the third movie to be better though.
Yeah.
With the son.
Yeah, because I think when the third one come out, Lil Man gonna probably be a little older. He is gonna be a little older.
For
so
sure.
He gonna be the next
They're
nigga.
gonna start transition. And then I heard somebody was telling me based on the comics, him and Namor are basically gonna like collab. Well, Wakanda and him are just basically gonna collab. They're gonna team up based off the comics.
Yeah.
They're gonna team up. So I mean, it'd be interesting to see. But it was like, nah, that shit went. I was excited too. I went and saw the bitch in 3D.
Right. Oh, you saw it in 3D.
Yeah.
I didn't see 3D.
I caught
in
a
a long time.
1250 showing.
Where?
See what I'm saying? About 5 people in there. So, you know, I'm chilling. I'm lamped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But, I mean, it's a good movie, but it didn't live up to...
I thought it was fire.
Niggas gassed it on the TL a little
I thought
bit.
it was
As far
fire. I
as
saw
the tears
niggas
and
saying
the
it-
crying and all that. No,
I saw
it didn't get that out of me.
I saw niggas saying it was like a 10 out of 10. I didn't say it was 10 out of 10. No.
It wasn't better. It's better than the first one?
No, hell no.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
it ain't better than the
Now,
first one.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like they did play on the emotional aspect for Chadwick. Now
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
they
I think
did.
that's what it was.
I thought it was kind of dope how they sent them off though. Like the Rihanna song "Lift Me Up," it made more sense when they tied into the movie to me. So like I get it now. So you know, like I said, to me, I still feel like they did Chadwick a good honor. You know, and salute them in the movie and whatnot. Like I said, they get to it straight. And as soon as the movie start, they get straight to it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I would have been interested to see his role had he still been alive.
Oh, that shit would have been. I feel like if
I
he was
would have
still
known the
here-
story. Like, is Neymar still? Well, I would assume so. He is because he's the next villain. I would have just known how that whole storyline would have went had he still been alive. Because there's no way he would have been killed off.
No, hell no. If he's still alive, they probably went on with the original thing, which was Neymar and T'Challa like collabing. Because T'Challa would have been way more diplomatic and been able to handle the situation better. So, yeah. I mean, I thought it was fire.
Then Shuri seen Killmonger.
Yeah, that was fire. You didn't fuck with that?
No, it was cool because I get the mindset because
Yeah.
she was seeking vengeance.
Yeah, she was in a dark place about
She
that
done lost
shit.
her brother. She done lost
Yeah.
her mom. Like, it was like,
Bro's like, you gonna handle business or not?
yeah, or you gonna be like your brother. You gonna be standing like your brother. Like,
I thought she was gonna go see like her great granddaddy and all them boys. She wake up with damn Killmonger. I'm like, oh, shit, this fire. That was fire to me. I ain't gonna cap.
yeah, that shit was dope. But the fight scene at the end, because I didn't think she was gonna spare him, man. I didn't think she was gonna spare him, but she spared him. And then when the boys pulled up, hey,
You must yield to me. Yield. was like, all right, man.
Let's go back home,
and-
basically on some home tip, and then
Man,
Wakanda
this nigga.
forever. I'm like, ah.
And then she go home. Then Neymar get home, and the girl in her
She's
ear,
still shitting.
She's still shitting. Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? We need to spin the block, man. Like, the
She
fuck?
trying to spin the block, and he just like, nah, dog. Like,
Nah, like they gonna need us soon.
yeah, gonna need us. Good, but
They still plotting on y'all. Like, you should have ended this nigga.
then they broke dog out of prison. The white dude.
Oh
Who be holding him down for the Americans and shit. They broke him out. I ain't gonna lie. His ex-wife did get him kind of crazy when she bugged the beads.
Yeah, she set his
She
ass up.
set his
I
ass
thought,
up
I
nasty.
thought he just found them shit off
Off
scrub.
GP. She must have knew he was one for them.
She was there before that. She even brought that nigga. Like,
She's
damn.
like, I've been listening to all your
She
conversations.
know that nigga though. She know him.
She
though.
know him. Now I ain't gonna lie. That was a good. That was a good bait.
good.
That was
She
good
got
bait.
his
I
ass.
can't even. Ain't nothing he could have said. What he could have said?
Couldn't say shit. She in this nigga refrigerator. She pulled some handcuffs. Like, yo, it's over with, nigga. Whole time he thinking she trying to get back with him though. That's why she played it.
See, women slick now.
Women slick.
They'll play on your
Hey,
weaknesses, bro.
Hey,
More play on your weaknesses now.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta. As you get older, bro, you gotta learn more about yourself. What to give attention to, what not to give attention to.
they'll
You
volunteer
can't-
you,
Yeah.
and then they'll try to come get with you.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to Scotty Beam.
Yeah, but that movie wasn't what y'all dressed it up to be. I ain't going completely shit on it, but
It ain't better than the first one.
yeah, sorry, no, and it's not. So I had people tell me, I'll go see it again. The girl at the stand who was making the popcorn, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go see it again. So this is before I go see it now. I'm not gonna see this again. I will watch Black Panther again before I watch.
No
this
cap,
one
I
again.
watched the first Black Panther after this one. For real.
Like,
I like Wakanda Forever, but it's
And
not,
there's a
it's
couple
not
of
better than the
MCU
first one.
movies because I wasn't a big comic buff as a kid. I was like a big Spider-Man fan, but I haven't really caught because I still haven't seen Strange and Wanda's movie. I still haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder. People told me that was ass, but I still want to watch it.
They on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, it should be. Both of the movies should be on there now.
No, they
right?
on,
Yeah,
they both
yeah.
on it. They both on
I
it.
gotta watch Strange because I don't think I seen Strange first movie. This only his second one, right?
Yeah. You ain't seen the first one?
I haven't seen Strange first one.
The first one fire.
I definitely saw Spider-Man shit.
Yeah,
You know,
that
I had to
one's
see
fire.
that. That shit was fire. But as far as MCU movies, man, since the first one, which is Iron Man, ain't too many of them that stood out to me. Now they haven't a lot of them haven't been bad. They either been good or great, or like Infinity War hands down is the best one. That got the eyes of replay value.
Them the best ones.
I don't really like Endgame as much as
You don't like
Infinity
Endgame?
War.
I'm just saying, like overall, like I'd have to put them two at the top.
Nah.
Those two, and then the Spider. Like, some of
I'm
the
putting Spider-Man before Endgame.
Which Spider-Man?
The last one.
Oh, okay.
The last one. I fuck with that one.
You like Tom Holland Spider-Man or Toby better?
Come on, man. I got
Toby?
to go with Toby. But Tom is a great Spider-Man, though. He's a
Yeah.
great Spider-Man. But I got to. And I'm actually glad that he signed up to do it because I didn't think he was going to do no more movies, bro.
I think he gotta be. You talking about Toby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't think he was gonna do.
I didn't think he was
Spider-Man
going to do
ever
it no
again.
more.
But that was dope how they did that though.
Because when Dog hopped through that thing, I mean, the whole movie theater was on some,
That nigga been lost. Nigga be like, yo, I'm like, oh, shit, I got Toby in this shit, dog.
shout out my dog.
I got Toby in this shit, bro. But Tom Holland do his thing.
But the way that he entered is like how he be in real life, bro.
yes,
Like, he was just like, oh,
some random shit.
hey, what's up? Dog an asshole in real life, man.
Yeah,
You remember the airport video?
yeah.
Well, all three of them was,
Yeah.
and this man was looking at the
Drama
person
like-
recorded like,
Nigga, like you in a fucking like leave me alone, nigga. Like I feel him though, cause I'm pretty
feel
sure.
him.
I'm pretty sure.
nah, the car video really.
Yeah, that car. that car said.
The car-
Yeah, yeah. But the airport
the
one,
fuck up.
he probably like, yo, like damn, bro. Like I probably took 100.
Can I take my flight in peace? Please?
word, bro? Like I feel Toby.
I feel him on
one.
that, but no, like, yeah, he did his thing in that one. He did his thing. So I'm interested to see how that next one gonna be. Being that
Shout
nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, shout out to Low Man though, cause he was good. He did his line. He did his lines well. Cause he switched up from the little Haitian accent, and he's like, no, that was my Haitian name. That nigga was like, yo, I'm Prince of Wakanda, nigga. Like
Prince of Wakanda.
he was like, yeah, what's up, Auntie? Auntie Shuri.
Hey, Lupita looked like she got finer in this movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, she aging well. She's aging
That
well.
thing look like she getting. I seen that at the premiere too. That thing kind of
Yes,
sitting.
sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
Ain't kind of sitting. I ain't gonna hold you.
She getting that. She's entering that grown woman weight stage. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Facts.
You either you hit that one age where that grown woman weight hit you, either hit you well or it hit you swell. And she hit her well. So
Yeah, but shout out to the cast though. I mean, Ryan did a good job.
he
With
did
the
his
movie.
thing, bro. He did his thing. So far, Ryan, out of all the movies, Ryan doing his thing, man. He got Creed 3 coming out next year. He doing his thing, man.
That shit look like it's gonna be
That
fire.
shit is about to be super fire, bro. That about to be super fire.
Dog got a role in another Marvel movie about to come out, don't he?
Who Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
He came to conquer.
And what?
He Ant-Man, Quantumania.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
He was in
I
Loki.
did see the previews
He
for
was
that.
in Loki too, though.
Yeah, he is in
Kang.
Loki. Yeah.
He was Kang. So they saying Kang gonna be like the next nigga. Like
Oh, that's the same character.
Yeah,
Okay.
He gonna be like the next nigga for Phase 4. Yeah, because they saying Doctor Doom gonna come back, but they saying if Doom don't come back, it's gonna be Kang the Conqueror.
I think I still got that tweet bookmark, but you remember the tweet that was going around when in Loki when he was like feeling something happening, and then they had Wanda at the bottom when she was fighting old girl,
Yeah,
and all that energy was
Uh-huh.
getting exchanged,
Mhm.
and they basically say how that shit tied
all
up.
that shit tied in. Then Miss Marvel kind of tied into all that shit too, because all they doing is jumping. They jumping universes and shit like that. It's like multiversal shit, like those strange multiverse of madness. All that shit kind of tie in.
You
Like,
remember in Endgame when they got mad at her was like, well, shit, where the fuck you been at? She was like, I got the handle.
she had to handle some business, but
I
whole
gotta handle
time,
business. Whole time, Thanos been wrecking shit.
whole time, y'all
on
remember
her.
Doctor Strange seen all of this happen already, so he know what happened. You gotta think he knew the outcome.
Yeah, but he wasn't there at the time to tell
Yeah,
them that.
yeah, he
You
wasn't.
see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but he knew. He already everything that's going on. It done happened. Strange done seen everything.
Because she literally had been going to
Yeah.
each planet,
Going, yeah.
taking care of like
Each
saving people
universe,
and shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy. She's powerful as a bitch. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought Tony was cooked, but then she popped up, just brought the boy back like it was nothing. Her movie was pretty. I remember people shitting on her movie. Her movie was pretty good. I liked her movie.
Who talking about
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel shit was fire.
I fuck with her movie. Yeah, I fuck with it. A lot of people didn't like her movie, bro.
Eternals is the worst Marvel movie to me. That's just
I
ass.
still haven't seen. That's dog from ATL in that movie,
Yeah.
right? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that shit ass. That shit ass.
Damn.
That shit ass. Like, it's a decent watch, but it's just like we could have done without this movie.
Yeah, for a movie to be ass to me, like I really would have to be catching Z's, bro. Like I said last week.
Only
that
reason
Justice
why I
League-
didn't fall asleep because I wasn't in the theater. I was at home watching it.
Oh,
If I went to the theater, I was gonna be knocked out watching that shit. No
yeah,
lie.
bro. The only movie I fell asleep on recently was Justice League, bro. But
If I go to the movie theater and it's not holding my attention, I'm catching a nap. Cause the theater you already in that vibe anyway. Like,
yeah,
it's dark as fuck.
and
It's
they
gonna-
got the seats.
They got the
reclining
seats now. I'm already.
yeah.
I might as well go ahead and catch me one. But if the movie fire, I'm gonna watch that shit. But yeah, Eternals was ass.
So the next movie is supposed to be what?
The next one is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Okay. And then after that, I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, the lineup is supposed to be crazy, so Ironheart. I can't say I'm gonna be excited to see her shit, but I guess I might give it a look or so, just depending on what Disney Plus do with it as far as the show, because I'm still waiting for WandaVision to come back, Loki to come back. Because right now that's the best Marvel show.
With Loki,
No, Wanda.
Miss Wanda, yeah.
Yeah, Wanda show's the best. Then Loki. It's close though.
Yeah,
It's close.
them two the top ones
But
though.
Wanda, because listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Them first 2 episodes of WandaVision had me kind of.
It was tough.
It was tough.
That
But
third one,
the third one when they
this,
wrapped that,
this was
when they
really
tied that
going
shit-
on.
Yeah,
This was really
that
going
shit was
on,
hard,
nigga.
bro.
Like,
That shit was hard. She was hard. I was like, but some I Love Lucy type
Yeah.
shit, man. What this shit got going on?
but now, like
yeah,
when
it makes sense.
you see the third one, it makes you
Yeah,
you
third
appreciate the
episode,
first 2
yeah.
episodes now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. Drew, you seen it? You know you be catching them late on shit. Yeah, you just now getting on Raising Kanan, bro. We been telling you about Raising
Oh
Kanan,
my
bro.
god! Oh my god! You didn't tell me you been like
That
that.
shit fine. We've been
That
telling
shit
you, bro.
raw.
You still on season 1?
Hell no, season 2.
Season 2?
Yeah.
So you caught up then?
Caught up.
Nah, not yet.
You ain't watched the
Okay.
finale yet?
No, I'm on season.
It's It's
I mean,
two.
episode. I'm on episode 2, season 2, episode 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you got to
Yeah.
eat more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been flying through them shit though.
Tell you,
this
bro,
week.
that shit
fire.
hard. You
That
seen
shit-
WandaVision though?
Hell yeah. Been
Oh, okay.
finished that.
Low key too.
Been finished that.
Yeah. I still ain't seen the other one that was on Disney Plus.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Knight, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
fuck with that shit
Moon
too.
Knight fire. I fuck with Moon Knight.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
So out of the rankings, I would either or. I'm not even gonna come. I wouldn't be mad if you had WandaVision or Loki #1, then Moon Knight.
I'm
And
giving
I like
a
the Miss. I
WandaVision.
like the Miss Marvel show over the Hulk, the She-Hulk show. But
I
She-Hulk's
still
not
haven't
bad.
seen She-Hulk.
She-Hulk not bad, but I see what people gripes are about the show. I feel like it made perfect sense for what they've been doing. I don't take the show too
One of
seriously.
them scenes, that shit did look like a video game cut.
It's the one when she was walking into
The
the
office?
Shit, yeah, in the office shit. For the most part, it's gonna look like that because they're not gonna put millions of dollars into editing
not?
for that show because she's gonna be an Avenger, so she's gonna be in the movies off top. So the show.
Go all. You
No,
did it. You
but-
did it for Loki. You did it for WandaVision.
But listen, even with saying that, like the show's still not a bad quality show though. Like you gotta when you watch it, you'll be like, it's not what people really be trying to make it. Like that scene did look kind of crazy though, but it ain't been like a overall shitty quality show.
Okay.
Yeah,
I fuck with it.
I fuck with She-Hulk, bro. But I like the Miss Marvel show over She-Hulk though.
I haven't seen Miss
I
Marvel
haven't
show.
seen Miss Marvel yet.
That shit was kind of straight to me. It reminded me of like some Degrassi shit, but Marvel, kinda.
Word? I ain't seen the Grassy, so I can't really say.
Oh, you
Just like she's a little kid in high school just trying to figure shit out, and out of the
Yeah.
blue she become basically a junior Avenger kind of like.
Okay. That was like Raising Dion. Must be.
I fuck with Raising Dion, but by season 3 they have ruined that shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I feel
Who's
you.
raising Dion?
This
So
little
no-
boy, this Michael B. Jordan in that shit too.
Yep, yeah.
That's his show. He produced it.
Yeah.
It's this little boy. He had like these little powers and stuff like that. Like dog powerful as fuck, but like when he was growing up, he couldn't really control it that well. And it's just basically him growing up, like figuring out who he is and shit like that. But that shit was fire until like season 3. It kind of fell apart from me.
Went very Hollywood.
Yeah, like they tried to do way
Michael
too
B.
much.
Jordan kind of been in the bag post that breakup, man. He got the Creed 3 coming out. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought Creed 3 was about to be on some trash shit.
No, Creed 3 about to be fire. That shit about to be fire.
that storyline looked dope.
Nah,
You seen the
that shit-
preview, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit about
I
to be
don't
fire,
I don't watch
bro.
a lot of previews, but that shit was on it was on the Metaverse. They had a preview for that shit because of course I got the game Creed.
yeah.
Oh, they got a Creed game.
Yeah, remember I played that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit gotta be fire.
Nigga,
But
that
yeah.
shit fun as a bitch.
Yeah, my dog Michael say, man, you gotta keep it moving, man. Gotta move on, like Diddy said, man.
That shit was fire though. I ain't gonna lie. That preview do look dope. I didn't expect to see him in Black Panther though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I wasn't expecting that shit.
I wasn't expecting to see him pop up in
the
that
whole
shit.
crowd, the whole thing was like, oh shit, I'm waiting for bro back. That shit was fire though.
I forgot they got mad at the Queen. First of all, the Queen shouldn't have got mad at Shorty for that whole Killmonger shit. So I felt like her bringing that up was kind of like that shit was irrelevant.
It was irrelevant.
Cause the man won. What you had wanted to do? The man won. The man had beat T'Challa ass.
You gotta respect the
You gotta
respect the
respect
kingdom
it.
rules. That's the
That's
rules,
the
bro.
rules. What was she supposed to do?
That's
So
the
for her to bring that up then is like, oh, so you been
Nah,
holding
she,
on
yeah,
to
she
this
been holding
shit.
on to that shit. I mean, she did had to watch her son get his ass beat. So I get it. Like, bruh did beat T'Challa ass, dog, and threw his ass off the waterfall, bruh. I was like, damn, they gonna violate my dog Chad like this, bro. My dog had to drink that berry juice and shake back, bruh. Word. And then Killmonger was so ill, the nigga burnt the rest of the berries, dog.
He did burn the rest
But
of
then
that
you
shit.
see at the end of this one, like they basically have found some new ones and they have brought it back. So they about to have a whole new supply of that shit. So you can go back to it's easy to go to the ancestral plane.
Hey, man.
And Killmonger was an ill nigga, dog. That nigga burnt the whole reserve of that shit, dog. None of y'all niggas going to the ancestral plane no more, nigga. It stopped with me.
Michael B. Jordan kind of cheated though.
He did cheat.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him as in real life.
Well, he cheated on.
He cheated with Creed 3, bro. That's kind of the same storyline, bro.
What, as Black Panther?
Kind of, sort of.
I mean, it is, but Bob. No, it is. Right? You know, you got that.
Shit
Like,
is kind of the same
you know,
storyline,
it's the same
bro.
shit. It's the same
He's like,
shit.
I'm gonna take that storyline.
Apollo had another nigga, another little man out here. Y'all had completely different lifestyles.
No, that was his man's growing. His homeboy.
That's homeboy. Yeah,
So his homeboy had to see him basically
Yeah.
live a life
Live
that
a life
he kind of wanted
he
to
been
do.
in jail this whole time.
Now he coming back for blood.
Dog come out jail, dog in better shape than you, damn near, basically, like
Dun, dun,
with
dun.
no fight, so he fresh.
That man said, "I get an autograph." He said, "No, but you get off my car though." He's like, "Damn, you don't remember me?"
Yeah, get off my car though, cause he about to bang my dog in front of the car. Like, get off my car, nigga. He probably got his ass beat in that parking lot though.
And shout out to John DeMays though. He been holding this shit down, man. As far as his roles, he been, dog
Nah,
been moving around
he's a
doing-
good actor.
doing this thing, man.
He's a good actor.
Hey, yeah,
And
see,
he's so good. He beat the allegations, the milk allegations.
he beat the milk allegations.
He ain't getting no pushback for that, bruh. Remember when we first saw him on the TL, we was like, "Oh Lord, this about to."
Well, hold on. There's context to why he's beating the milk
What's up?
allegations. You know the women what they be saying about that man.
I mean, they saying it now because of that picture, but it ain't really even been no real blowback.
But they do that. They pick and choose.
They pick and choose. Yeah,
you
right,
get
yeah.
what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I'm just saying they pick
because
and
the
choose.
consensus is they ain't
Yeah.
really attracted the dog like
But-
that, so
but
they ain't gonna really hold them
When
to that shit.
when Lovecraft Country is out, they was on, bruh.
Some of them was, but listen, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Because you got the
he
women saying
teetered
like,
the line.
oh,
He teetered the line. He
thank
teetered the
you.
line.
He teeters the
yeah.
line. He
teetered
teeters the line. Yeah. Because it's 50% of women be like, no, dog is not like that. Y'all be
Yeah.
gassing. Then be like, oh no, he kind of.
Because I saw a lot of women like they saw that picture and they was like, oh yeah, I knew why I felt like how I felt, and then I was like, oh okay, okay.
And you had some women be like, hey, now like, let's be real. This nigga's not hitting on nothing. And I was like, that's what y'all doing.
That's what y'all pick and choose though. That's all we gonna say. No hate though. I fuck with.
Oh,
y'all.
the milkman allegations don't apply to everybody. It's
don't.
based off who they feel is attractive.
It don't.
That's all that shit is.
It don't.
Bro.
It
That's
really
all
don't.
that shit is. Speaking of, you see the Julia Fox features going around?
She looking crazy.
Bro, pack them shits up.
From Uncut Gems to now, that don't make no sense, bruh.
Bruh.
That don't make. Uncut Gems was 2 years ago.
Whatever she got going on, that shit whooping her ass.
She said she lost weight because she thought that she was being over sexualized.
Oh, so this is all her doing.
That's all her doing.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, now you look purposely unhealthy now because niggas thought that you had a good shape.
That's why I say, you know how they always speak to the times of what they deem body positivity.
Mm-hmm.
That's low key always been a thing, but I saw it more with white women growing up as a kid. This wasn't a black woman thing.
Oh,
this was a white woman thing.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, big old butt. Like, you remember, like, it was white women in the video. Like, yo, look at her butt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was a white woman
it
saying
was always
yeah,
it was
yeah,
always
yeah.
anti-big butt with them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you look back, those weren't really necessarily big butts compared to now.
No, there wasn't.
It
There
wasn't.
wasn't.
Like, I'm gonna be
Like
real.
the natural big ass now wasn't popular.
It wasn't.
Back
It
then.
wasn't popular. Even if you look at the remember when what's shorty name that was in the Tony Yayo video, the So Seductive joint, Bucky. That's her name, Bucky. The thick joint that was in that
She was on
video.
Flavor of Love.
Nah, the shorty from the So Seductive video, Tony Yayo, the
You
thick
saying
chick.
Bucky? I'm
Well,
thinking
was
Bucky
that her
from
name?
Flavor of Love.
There was a Bucky in Flavor of Love, but remember, like she was like the biggest ass at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I looked at that video. I was like, bro, like that ain't even really like what you see on Instagram now.
Yeah. The one that really speaks to the ass was what's shorty? Big Booty Judy in ATL. What's her real name?
Big Booty Judy from ATL.
Yeah, she had a real small scene.
That's the girl from the video, from the
That's
Tony
who you
Yayo
talking
video.
about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
That's her name.
I think it was Bucky or something like that. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's Buffy
bro.
the Body.
Buffy the Body. That's where. All right,
She would be the epitome of big ass. Honestly, I can't even say that. I would say what became real big ass is like Cherokee,
Yeah,
but it wasn't too many women like her
wasn't,
back
yeah.
then. Headline,
but now it's like that's big ass.
like when I think of ass, that's the standard.
yeah.
Cherokee.
Yeah. Then you had like, of course, we all had.
But Buffy the Body was probably like around. You don't think she was around Cherokee?
Hell.
Oh yeah, she was there. But when you look at the video now, it's not. I'm looking at it now based off what I see now on the TL now,
Yeah.
like on Instagram now, like. It's shorties who bigger than her now, like, and that's like, and they the new standard. You
Based
know what
off
I'm saying?
surgery.
Based off surgery and
Okay,
shit.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Buffy was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like Tahiri, natural. So shit like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss
So
Cleo,
now,
natural.
yeah. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got natural ass versus BBL ass now. And we have our conversations about that. Like the BBL ass, it either hit or it don't.
It's hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. So it's
It's hit or
like,
miss.
you know.
But yeah,
man.
I mean, but like I said, growing up as a kid, the body, like having self-conscious about the body was a white woman thing,
that
bro.
was.
They either had to be real skin, like them MTV True Lights about being anorexic and shit like that. That shit was real, and then now
it was
it's
never
like,
it was never a thing about
Trying
black
to be
women,
thick.
Women not even embracing their thickness. Black women always embrace their thickness. So that was always their thing. Like that
Right.
whole eating disorder shit. Like it do hit black women sometimes now, but that's mostly a white woman thing.
that's a white woman thing
Yeah.
for sure.
That whole body dysmorphia shit.
Because you got, like, that's why I say it go both ways. You got thick women trying to be slimmer. You got slim girls trying to be thicker.
Yeah.
Because, they boost them up on both sides now.
I
Like,
remember-
oh, girl, love your body. Da, da,
What's
da.
that?
And
Drew, you
then-
remember that little syrup shit them girls was drinking a couple years back to gain weight? What that shit they call Anna something? That little come in a little gold.
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew a few girls
I
that
knew
was
a
drinking
few
that
that was
shit, and they
drinking that
blew
shit.
up off that
Yeah,
shit,
they
like
did,
in a
yeah.
good way and a bad way. Like,
But that fucking throwing up your food and shit had the white folks on the chokehold. in the
yeah,
90s,
that was like a real thing.
Yeah,
it's a
like,
real thing.
That was a real thing. I remember
Yeah.
they had PSAs for that shit and all. Like,
I remember watching the news. when
yeah,
them
that
boys
was
talking about
that was a
shit.
thing.
That
Like,
was a big-
they was
that was a
just-
serious
They was like, yo,
thing.
if you know anybody who doing this, please help them or get them some help. Like, I remember that being a thing.
But the
Like,
world used to fat shame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they used to, like Jenny Craig. Oh man,
now
they
we
should-
a body positivity.
right.
But it's
so
like,
crazy, bro. Like
you can't really speak on that too much because then you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't forget.
yeah, I remember like Jenny Craig being a thing. Like, yeah, I remember all that. Like Weight Watchers.
Yeah,
all
sure.
that.
Slim Fast had Oprah on the shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn, a lot of people was on that Slim Fast.
Damn, I forgot about Slim Fast.
I ain't gonna lie, my granny used to be on
Them
them
might have
Slim
variety
Fasts, bro.
packs.
Yeah, they had a bunch of them little cans at the bottom of the refrigerator.
Yes, sir.
Used to be on them shit, bro. Them like little meal replacement junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slim Fast.
But everybody, it's all about. It boiled down to the person at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Like, but I did notice it. That looked like some fake Poison Ivy type shit she had going on.
Yeah, like she looking crazy. She looking crazy.
real crazy, bro.
From Uncut Gems to now, that fall off is terrible.
yeah, I don't really know. Ain't too much elite milk out here anyway.
Nah, it's not. It's probably I would say,
The one I be showing you from Instagram,
yeah.
the Madison chick.
It's probably like 5 of them, and I ain't seen most of them. I'm gonna just say 5 because it's a lot of white women out here. So I'm gonna just say it's 5.
It's still 5.
That's what I'm saying. It's 5 elite milks, and then the rest of y'all is like, all right, yeah, y'all down a
You ain't
dozen.
getting no burn.
Yeah,
You
you
ain't
getting no burn over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, facts. Cause for one, Umar is always gonna be proud of me. So that 5 is me being generous. Facts.
Did we get to talk about 21 saying Nas was irrelevant last week?
No,
That happened
That
after?
happened this week.
yeah.
That was Monday when that came out. Monday or Tuesday. Of this week. Yeah.
Okay, so 21 Savage basically said, well, if you could find it,
He was in Clubhouse. He was in
Yeah.
a Clubhouse room, and they was discussing relevancy with like different rappers and shit like that. And they got on Nas because Nas album out. You all know about King's Disease 3. That was out, and 21 basically was like, Nas is irrelevant. You gotta actually go look for his music to hear it. He just got a good fan base and he made good songs, but he's irrelevant in the grand scheme, which is false. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, now I'm gonna be personal. I don't feel like he was on some fuck Nas type shit. I just feel like he kind of was saying I can't even give him no real bail. Like, it was just wrong overall because you saying a nigga irrelevant, but then you saying he got a fan base and he made good songs. Like, it just it don't make sense like what he was saying. So he's just wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? And we all know Nas has been relevant since 1994. So he's on his 3rd decade in the rap game now. That's relevancy within its own. So like you don't last almost 30 years in rap being irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? So
you
I
saw
don't know.
Nas reply to that.
What do
He
you
was
say?
like
What-
love with the laughing emoji.
Oh yeah,
That's all
Nas.
it was,
Nas gonna always downplay shit like that. Like Nas, for the most part, we know Nas gonna keep it.
just like with the whole shit when he was
Yeah.
on
Well,
Letterman.
that was Trevor Noah.
No, that Trevor Noah was like, yeah. He's like, I did that. He posted his Grammy.
Yeah. See, them niggas gonna be like old men, like Claude and Ray. Like
I
always,
think they still kind of
It's,
it's because they cool now, but they still
cool,
gonna
but it's
do
still,
that
it's
thing.
still,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just that's just their dynamic. You
That's
know what I'm
their
saying?
dynamic
Like
now,
it is
yeah.
what it is.
Now
Like,
before it was really beef.
it was really beef back then, but now like they old, bro. They older, bro. Like it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like they understand what that shit
I
is.
definitely
like,
disagree with the irrelevant take. When I think of irrelevancy, I think of like Lil Pump.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
Like-
Lil Pump's still fighting that shit. Like when you had said Lil Pump is irrelevant, I was like, that nigga is irrelevant. And then I saw him on YouTube. He was with Cosmic Kev, and Cosmic Kev was even like, yo, like people saying you fell off. Like, how you feel about that? He was like, I fell off, and I'm like, and even Cosmic Kev was like, bro, like you ain't really had no songs since Gucci Gang. And he was like, I mean, I'm still here though. So how I fell off? He was like,
Where the music at?
he was like, yo, like what did I get? He even Comic Kev was like, yo, like I kind of get what they saying. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but like you still in the music industry, like you're as big as your last hit. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
where the last hit been at since Gucci Gang? You know what I'm saying? He just been like, no, I'm still here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you fell off, nigga. You fell off. Like,
I don't think he's reaching that level again, man. Like,
no, hell no. Nas will never be that. That's what I'm saying. Like, for 21, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to disrespect 21. 21's an intelligent brother. Like, I don't understand his angle. Like, you know what I'm saying? And saying that.
Yeah, I don't get
So
it.
that's why I ain't get it. Like,
Because Nas is very much relevant.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Nas is very relevant
Because
to
every
the
time he
culture.
come out, people are gonna check for
They
his
gonna
music,
check
whether
it.
it be his fan base or not. Like,
'Cause
even the casual fan is gonna.
They're
is
gonna like,
check
oh,
for it.
Nas got something else.
I think that's what it boiled down to sometimes too. The casual fan and then the actual fan. Because there's artists that I'm casual fans of that, yeah, if they come out, I'll give it an ear. Like, but then there's some artists, no, like I'm a fan of them. I'm gonna check for them.
Right.
Like Future come out, I'm gonna check. I'm a Future fan.
Right.
I'm not a casual Future fan. Like Kodak, I'm not a Kodak fan. I'm a casual Kodak fan. But if Kodak got some shit coming out, yeah,
You check it
listen
out.
to I fuck with him. So I think that's what it boiled down to: the casual fan versus the actual fan. But then, even then, bro, like if you got a solid fan base and you still getting ears, and you know what I'm saying,
Like
I shit on it, but I mean, you can't be relevant if you winning a Grammy, bro.
Yeah, like
you can't be.
Like that's the highest, like it's the highest like award you can win in music right now. So like there's a certain level of relevancy that come with that.
Yeah. How you feel about the nominations for that? Well, who you think gonna win?
Let's run through them shit. You got them or
Yeah, my service kind of
Yeah,
acting
you-
up.
let me see if I can pull
'Cause I
them
think
up
I
real
did
quick.
have them bookmarked, but yeah, my shit kind of.
Let me pull them up real quick. We can run through them.
Yeah, my shit acting up. I know Jack Harlow. Well, we just gotta really go over the rap shit. Jack Harlow's nominated for Best Rap Album. Pusha T, Future, Kendrick Lamar, and DJ Khaled. I know that for rap album. I feel like
really?
Future should win it, but I think it's going to Kendrick. I feel like it's going to Kendrick or Jack.
I feel like it was a thread that had all them shit, bro.
It is. It's an actual thread. The R&B category was shit. I mean, Lucky Day's in there. Mary J. Blige is in there. A couple other people I don't know about. I don't understand how Summer Walker wasn't in there. Ari Lennox wasn't in there. Both of them have fire albums.
Ari wasn't nominated.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's something up
Hell
right there.
no.
Yeah, she supposed to be
Her
nominated.
and Summer should have been competing for that one. Beyonce was in the R&B category, but I heard some Beyonce fans saying that's not an R&B album. I did see for song, DJ Khaled got a lot of fucking nominations based off whole verse, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Off that whole verse, and here we are. What 4 months later? That shit still ain't connecting. I still like What's Free more than I like God Did.
so I mean, in actuality, that verse did what it was supposed to do for Khaled at least, because that album, I mean,
That shit ain't hitting on nothing, bro.
Yeah, it
Let's
came
be
and
real.
went.
The one before that is better than this one. The one that came out last year.
what's that? The one Assad after his son or something like that.
Nah, his sons are no Grateful.
Grateful. Okay, yeah, Grateful.
Grateful.
That was better than this one.
That was better than this one.
Way better.
That came out like May 2021. I fuck with that album.
Oh man, I'm gonna Google this.
But
'cause-
yeah, I mean you call it hate, but I'll own it. Yeah, I don't feel like Khaled should have got all those nominations, bro. Like let's be real, he got that off the strength of Hove. That's just how I look at it.
All right,
because-
so I found it. So nominations for best rap album, we got God Did, DJ Khaled, Never Light You, Future, It's Almost Dry, Pusha T, and Come Home Kids Miss You from Jack Harlow. Who y'all think taking that one?
I think Kendrick taking it, but Future should win it or Pusha.
Kendrick in that too?
Mr. Morales should be for best rap album. He should be in that category. You said his name, didn't you?
I didn't, but I remember seeing his name on there. He should be on there.
He's in there.
Oh, I'm on the actual Grammy website. Let me scroll down. Cause for some reason I couldn't find that shit on Twitter.
Best rap song performance. I can't remember who was in that category. Wait for You, I think should be get song of the year. Fuck rap. Well, fuck rap. It should get overall song of the year. I don't know if it was in that category though. But I think Wait for You or what was the other one? Oh, Kendrick when he came back out during the playoffs. What's the name of that shit? Heart Pot 5.
The Heart.
I think Heart Pot 5 or Wait for You should be song of the year. 100%.
All right, so record of the year. A record, this overall record.
Overall record.
You got Beyonce, Break My Soul,
She gonna
Doja Cat, Woman, Harry Styles, As It Was, Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, Lizzo, About Damn Time, Mary J. Blige, Good Morning, Gorgeous, Steve Lacy, Bad Habit, Adele, Easy on Me, and ABBA, Don't Shut Me Down. And then I got Brandy, Charlie, You and Me on the Rock. I don't know the ones
Beyonce
that's
gonna
not.
take that.
You think Beyonce got that?
But Kendrick could win that too.
Kendrick, but that Steve Lacy song was big this year.
Yeah, Steve Lacy had a good album. Gemini Rights, that's a good album. That's a good album. I fuck with Steve.
I'm gonna scroll. All right, let me do song of the year too. So I did. That was what record of the year. Song.
What's the
record
difference
and
between song and
That should
record?
be the same shit. Okay, but for song of the year, they got Adele, Easy on Me, Beyonce, Break My Soul, Bonnie Raitt, Just Like That, DJ Khaled, God Did, Gail, ABCDEFU, Harry Styles, As It Was, Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, Lizzo, About Damn Time, Steve Lacy, and Taylor Swift. I think that's not really different from record of the year. So I'm gonna get to our shit, man.
Yeah, just get to our shit.
Yeah,
the
let me-
R&B
let me-
shit and the rap shit.
Let me scroll. I'm almost there. Okay, so now we here. Best R&B performance: Beyonce, Virgo's Groove, Jasmine Sullivan, Hurt Me So Good, Lucky Day, Over, Mary J. Blige, Anderson .Paak, Here With Me, Money Long, Hours and Hours. I think Beyonce might get that one too. Then you got Best Traditional Performance. You got Adam Blackstone, Jasmine Sullivan, Round Midnight, Babyface, and Ella Mai, Keeps on Falling. That was a good song. Beyonce, Plastic Off the Sofa, Mary J. Blige, Good Morning, Gorgeous, and Snow Allegra, Do for Love. What you got? No comment?
Nah, I really got no burn for none of those.
All right. Best R&B song. Beyonce, Cuff It. Jasmine Sullivan, Hurt Me So Good. Mary J. Blige, Good Morning, Gorgeous. Money Long, Hours and Hours. PJ Morton, Please Don't Walk Away. I think they're gonna get that to Beyonce too.
She's gonna clean up.
So I think she's gonna clean up. Best progressive R&B album: Steve Lacy, Gemini Rights, Terrence Martin, Drones, Tank and the Bangers, Red Balloon, Moonchild, Starfruit, Corey Henry, Operation Funk. I think Steve Lacy gonna get that.
Yeah, just
All right, best R&B album: Chris Brown, Breezy, Lucky Day, Candy Drip, Mary J. Blige, Good Morning, Gorgeous, Deluxe, PJ Morton, Watch the Sun, Robert Glasper, Black Radio 3.
Yeah, I don't understand how Summer and Ari didn't get in that category.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Then the rap, we just get right
Best
to the
rap,
shit.
best rap song: DJ Khaled, God Did, John Legend and Friday. I'm sorry, Future and Drake and Tim's Wait for You, Gunna featuring Future and Young Thug, Pusha P, Jack Harlow and Drake, Churchill Downs, Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5.
So Hard Part 5 or Wait For You should win.
Out of them, yeah. Oh, for sure. But I
I can
wouldn't.
see Churchill Downs coming in and trying to kind of taking that shit, but
You think Churchill Downs was bigger than Pusha P?
hell no. I'm saying what I think.
Or what you think might happen? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying with that. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
Then with best rap album, we got DJ Khaled, God Did, Future, I Never Liked You, Jack Harlow, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and The Big Steppers, Pusha T, It's Almost Dry.
Yeah, Pusha Future should win that, but Kendrick's gonna get it. You did say Kendrick, right?
Yeah, I said Kendrick this time.
He's
That
gonna
last
get it.
listen have Kendrick on there. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see. They better not pull no. I can't even say pull, but they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't really get too much burn on that, but yeah, I don't really got an issue with Summer Walker, really, for sure. Because
Yeah,
she got back-to-back classics.
She supposed to be on this list. Something's wrong here.
But hey, BET is show you love, man, which they do. So it is. I remember somebody had a tweet talking about some why we don't have other black award shows that celebrate us. Like, bro, we still got Soul Train. We got no. Somebody said why we don't have other award shows like the Source Awards.
Got the
I'm
Trumpet
like, bro,
Awards.
We got the Trumpet Awards. We got Soul Train Awards. What are you talking about? Where you been at?
I mean, it's cool if you want the Source Awards back for nostalgic reasons, but we still got.
I think the
platforms.
BET Hip Hop Awards kind of took place of that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, if you wanted the Source Awards back for nostalgic reasons, then I wouldn't argue that. But we got platforms that celebrate all our shit, so it's about embracing them shit. Like we don't need a new anything. We got shit already.
This year's Hip Hop Awards
what
is very good.
What
bruh.
are niggas showing up for?
Yeah, the
that's
Hip Hop
the question.
Awards is very good this year.
Yeah, it was straight. Like it was
Very good.
It was
This is one of the
enjoyable.
best shows in a long time. They don't never really have a bad show anyway, though.
They don't.
They don't. Like I don't really see no reason why they would continue to get better. Cause I fuck with it, and I think with the ciphers really spoke to the cultural aspect of the Hip Hop Awards. Cause you have some people still think the BET Awards and Hip Hop Awards is the same thing.
Oh yeah.
It is
completely different.
completely different. Because the BET Awards is talking about everything, down to acting, movies, all that shit. Because the first Hip Hop Awards was 2007,
Yeah, the first one was 07.
and everybody loves a good music cipher. Everybody always talk about the good music cipher. That was what, 10? Yeah, that was definitely 2010. Can't believe that was 12 years ago. That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Overall, them my only gripes with the Grammy nods. Summer supposed to be in there. Like that's inexcusable. But even she spoke about that. She was like, she ain't really tripping.
That's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? It is what it is. Have you seen the AMAs canceled Chris Brown performance?
Boy, that performance was fire.
Like, why they do that?
The practice session, that shit was fire. If anybody was gonna do it, it's gonna be him. I don't know why the fuck they canceled it, and they better not get a replacement. I don't see nobody duplicating that.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even watch the AMAs like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
I
probably
would have watched that
I
performance
would have
though.
watched that shit for sure. I want to know why they canceled that,
Chris
man.
bodied that shit, boy.
'Cause Chris, for the most part, Chris don't be in nothing. Chris be out the way now.
Yeah, he kind of low key. I don't know why we canceled that shit.
He ain't in trouble or nothing.
I have no idea, bro. But yeah, I never watched the AMAs though.
I would watch it seldomly, but it's not like a thing like, oh, I gotta watch the AMAs. Like, nah.
Nah, I have not watched that. So, I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know why they would cancel it. It was a great performance based off of what I seen in that practice video. That shit made me go back and watch Mike shit. Like, Mike was just different, man.
Yeah, without
Mike
a
was
doubt.
just fucking different, bro. Like, when it boils down to it, I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so I'm biased. But there's facts within my bias. So
Mike that guy, man.
I see somebody even say under a tweet talking about something, oh, who would have cared to see that anyway? Nobody's even care about that album. I'm like, okay. Most selling album of all time, though. But nobody cares about that album. Okay.
Just talking.
70 million now.
They just talking.
70 million.
70 million people cared about that album, brother.
That's crazy. 70 million sold. for Thriller. See, that's why I said that's why I said what I really said about Kendrick Lamar when we had that conversation last year and you brought up Michael Jackson having that gap. That's why I said that, because it was Thriller.
With the gap in between Off the Wall and Thriller?
No, between Thriller and Bad.
Thriller and Bad, yeah.
I don't give a damn if it was 8 years.
He could have took the rest of the 80s off, honestly. Like,
because I was Thriller, you see what I'm saying? But I mean, I really wasn't tripping. I mean, but that's a 5-year gap. I ain't really tripping. Because what, Bad was 87, 88?
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I ain't really tripping. I mean, that's Mike at the end of the day. But then I was just going back looking at Mike's shit. Like, Mike really prided himself in choreography and that shit being pristine and
overall craftsmanship.
Yeah, he didn't bullshit with that shit, dog. That shit was crazy. I was watching Remember the Time video. Magic Johnson, a funny nigga, bro.
I forgot, man. He was a pharaoh in that.
He was a pharaoh in that.
No,
he was just a
he was one of the soldiers there.
Yeah. This was hilarious.
Eddie Murphy was the pharaoh.
And shout out to Michael Jackson for being the only artist all time to stop real-time TV to premiere video.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah.
Talk about Fox. We talking about Fox.
I remember
ABC,
that.
all
I was
that
watching
shit,
The Simpsons, and they was like, we were going to interrupt this broadcast. I was like, oh, shit.
Michael Jackson literally premiered Remember the Time on Fox. He
I remember that
premiered
shit.
Smooth Criminal on, I can't remember what TV show
and
it was.
Black or White. It don't matter if you
Black or White was ABC. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was a big video for the time and what was going on. Black and White.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the other one? The one when they show like all awards and shit. They don't care about us.
They don't give a damn about us?
Yeah. Shout out to the GOAT, man. My dog, man. Mike has some very timeless videos, man. And messages within his videos too. Because around that time it seemed like he was pumping them shits out the factory, bro. Like,
yeah.
But he wasn't pumping them like on no low quality shit. Them shits was high quality.
Movies.
Yeah, them shits was movies, bro.
This was movies, bro. Straight
But
up.
nothing. My favorite Michael Jackson video will always be Smooth Criminal. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah, Smooth Criminal, that shit. But
That's
remember the
shit.
Time is number 2 for me.
Yeah, them top 2. I like Beat It too. Thriller, of course, are all. You know, so crazy because I don't really hold Thriller the song that high in my Michael Jackson favorite songs.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, I thought I was
No,
by myself on that.
I mean,
don't
I
hold Thriller that
respect Thriller for what it is, but Thriller,
I think we love Thriller because of the video.
yeah, it's more of a movie type thing to me. Like that's like a more entertainment like type thing to me.
But
like,
the song
is not. I mean,
song ain't
I just
really all that,
I just
bruh.
associate Thriller with like Halloween and shit like that. Like that's like a shit like that, man. You know how Mariah Carey got her shit for Christmas? Like that's what I associate Thriller.
because that's not the best song on Thriller.
no, it's not.
The best song on Thriller to me is Human Nature.
Yeah, that's
and then Want to Be Starting Something.
That's not the best song on Thriller at all. Like it's the biggest song commercially though.
Yeah, it is. But Human Nature and Want to Be Starting Something is one of Mike's best songs, bro. That whole breakdown, the instrumentation and shit, that shit matters, bro. That shit matters. Like Mike was just on a different level, bro. And then him and Quincy coming together, that shit just made it even better. Even better. Cause Mike, his craftsmanship, his dedication, there was just really like never no slippage when it came to putting a music video out. And I think a part of him being so great with his music videos had to do with MTV. I think so, in a sense, because it was a time where they wasn't really trying to showcase his shit.
Yeah.
So I think Mike kind of had that battery in his back to be like, yeah, like I'm gonna show
Y'all gonna have to show my shit.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to show my shit. Like this is what we doing. So, cause you gotta think at the time, who the fuck was they playing over Michael Jackson on MTV? Like, let's be for real.
You had to force it.
Like, of course, you had all the rock bands doing their thing, and of course, you had Prince. And I like Prince, but I'ma always hold Mike to a higher regard. Like when I'm gonna tell you, as a growing up as a kid and a teenager,
It was Michael Jackson. It was Michael Jackson, bro.
I might have been crazy to say this publicly, but I didn't hold them in the same class. But as I got older, I understood why.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I'm like, oh no, Michael Jackson is here, Prince is down here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I fuck with Prince hard now, but it's Mike, man. I love Prince. Like
I don't like when people try to over elevate Prince over Mike though, all because he plays a lot of instruments.
I'm not gonna
I don't
do
like
that.
that
I don't do it.
because I don't feel like that give him
They
the complete
make it.
edge,
They
bro.
when people be trying to preface it, they be like, because Prince is a real musician. I'm like, hold on, bro. Michael is a real musician too. Like he just wasn't deep in playing instruments like Prince was. Prince is self-taught in a lot of instruments.
I mean, to me, he's the better performer. He's the better singer. I mean, that would really boil down to, bro.
Yeah, and this not a
This
knock
not
on
to say that
Prince
Prince can't sing. He
Prince
can't
is,
perform.
Prince
But
is a
I
hell
think,
of
I
Prince
think
is a
Mike
hell
is
of
better.
performer. Prince is a hell of
Yeah,
performer.
yeah, Mike
He
is
can
better.
sing, but Mike.
Do you want to see a Michael Jackson show first or a Prince show first?
That's tough though. It depends. It depends. It depends. Is Morris Day in the Time opener for Prince? If so, but I'm gonna still go Mike though, because you're not gonna really see a Mike Jackson show.
You really think it's that tough? Who had a better Super Bowl halftime show, Prince or Michael?
Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson.
Prince shit was fire. Now don't
Prince
get me
shit
wrong.
was fire.
I'm not even a big.
No,
Prince.
listen,
that shit was
the thing,
fire.
like,
then
I
the
don't-
Renin was raining.
I don't
See,
like-
God was working that day.
I don't. That's why I don't even like. I don't even like putting two against
I
each
feel
other
you, I feel you,
because
I feel you, I
they
feel you.
both
Yeah,
they
yeah.
both godlike in their own manner. Like,
But
they,
Prince spearheaded that. He spearheaded that. He did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Cause Mike ain't really used to fuck with Prince like that.
Prince
bro.
Prince is a little. He
He
always had that
cocky.
petty in him. He had that petty in him.
Then I'm
It was a shit- it was
gonna say it. I'm gonna say I know it's not popular to say he's a Gemini.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And, you know, it
a
was-
little bit of that is in
They
him.
got their own history, man. But they loved each other like outside of everything though. Like it wasn't like no real beef.
They was competing though at
They
a
was
time.
competing at a time, but it wasn't like on some. Hey man, like I hate this.
But
nigga
I just
type
always
shit.
felt like Mike was bigger because he outsold him for one.
He was the biggest star.
So I mean, I don't know.
But they both would on one thing I felt with both of them on. They both was on that ownership shit.
No,
they
that
both
is true.
they
Yeah,
both
yeah,
was
yeah,
on
yeah.
that shit.
They
so
was.
it's like, you know, I think that's where the respect came from for both of them. Like they had the same goals in mind as far as like the bigger picture for everybody. They wanted niggas to own their own shit. They wasn't with you know, these people owning your shit and having control over your legacy. They both always spoke on that type of shit. So
Yeah, Prince got some memorable performances. Mike definitely got some memorable performances. Everybody always talk about his Motown 25 performance.
Yeah.
Still one of the greatest of all time where he premiered the Moonwalk. And all that. And then they said Mike just did that. He said he did that shit off the hip.
yeah, that wasn't planned.
He said that wasn't playing. He just turned around and just started. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That shit was crazy.
My
That
mom,
shit
I
was
remember my
crazy.
mom told me when she first seen that shit. She didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That shit was crazy, but it's just levels to this shit, man. It's levels. I would have loved to see Chris Brown do that shit though, because I always felt like Chris should have did a full like 5-6 minute Michael Jackson type performance, bro. That would have been dope to see, because I don't think nobody else can do it. Who else can do it?
Nobody. Shit, we should have got it when he did Man in the Mirror, when he did his first performance.
That was at BET, wasn't
That was
it?
BT Awards.
He was crying behind that
Yeah.
shit too.
That was a big moment for him though.
That was a big moment. He killed that. But when it turns to, you know, being quote unquote the next Michael, he's the closest. I don't think he'll ever be Mike, but Chris is a talented motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I don't think his discography, I think, just has a lot of filler. But just as far as a talent perspective, I mean, what is it Chris Brown can't do, bro?
And everybody loved Chris Brown. Ain't nobody.
There's some
really-
people who still don't fuck with Chris though,
That's like
but it's a small scale.
that's a small scale, and a lot of people still fuck with Chris Brown, bro.
I will say though, he bounced back with his last album because it's been a while since he had a dope album.
Yeah, this Breezy album fire.
Them 40, 60 song albums, hey, bro, I wasn't.
But that album he had with Young Thug was fire too, though.
Oh yeah, that
The
shit
Slime
was
and B,
true.
that
Yeah,
shit was
yeah,
fire.
yeah. That shit was dope. I think there was somebody saying like, I think we should have appreciated. They should have for whatever reason they had. I don't think it's good enough. We should have had that moment in music history. We should have had that moment.
I want to know why they canceled it.
Yeah.
Because they canceled it and didn't even tell them why they canceled it. I feel like that's kind
You
of.
gotta give a reason,
You got to at least give Chris Brown a reason why you canceling his set, bro.
especially for Michael Jackson, bro.
Like, that's
come on.
crazy. That's crazy.
I think we'll get a virtual Michael Jackson concert soon, though.
Oh, yeah. It all come down to what the kids want.
But you
though.
can't fuck up the programming on that.
No, that got to be.
That gotta be down to the T,
that gotta
bro.
be-
You
'cause, I
can't
mean,
fuck that up.
They did right by Tupac.
They did. I'm surprised we didn't get a Biggie one yet.
I thought that we was been supposed to get a Biggie one. Because wasn't they supposed to do a Biggie and Pac together?
Oh no, because you gotta remember the Pac one was 2012, and we
Yeah.
already know technology done
It doesn't
advanced.
They didn't advance from there.
Crazy.
If they do another Pac one, that shit gonna be even more realistic.
Yeah,
But yeah, when I heard about the Biggie one, they was saying they was gonna be Biggie and Pac together.
that'd be dope.
Had them do that freestyle together. That'd be fire.
Or Dying to Live.
Not I got 10 Mega 11s, 38, yeah.
That'd be dope.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. You had a chance to check out that movie. Is that Black Enough for You on Netflix?
I started it, but I ain't finished
That
it.
shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
It speaks to basically the black history within movies and history.
Did they touch on like the blaxploitation era and all that?
100%.
Where?
They got Belafonte on there.
Okay.
They got him talking about his come up, his startup. They talk about Sidney Poitier. Basically this shit is dating all the way back, bro.
Word.
Up
That's
until
what's up.
about the 70s.
I'm gonna finish that shit tonight because it looked good. I was tired. I
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
finish
very
that shit.
good, very good documentary.
Word.
I can't think of the guy who did the documentary, but he did a great job on it. But I mean, honestly, that shit that it was talking about, bro, like black people really had to go through some loopholes, bro, to get certain roles, or they had to conform to certain roles.
Yeah.
To do like they had this one movie talking about nigger something is back or something like that, but that's not the name of the movie no more. They changed the name of the movie.
That's crazy.
It's like Nigger Dave or something is back. It's
That's
like a cowboy
crazy.
type movie.
That's
yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
The shit wild, bruh.
That's crazy.
Then they would
so the
use-
character name is Nigger Dave?
Nigger something, yeah.
That's-
And it was actually on the movie poster.
That's crazy.
But they changed. That's not the name of the movie no more. It's like something is back. It was like Nigger something is back. I can't think of the name, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Then they was talking about how black people didn't really support Sidney Poitier in them cowboy movie because they say they're not real cowboys. But that just goes to show how they hijacked it and made it think like cowboys was originally white people when it wasn't.
No, they weren't. We were.
They was talking about that. They was talking about they incorporated Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and all that shit. The whole shit. Basically, they was talking about how they didn't feel like certain movies like The Mac. They was talking about how they was exploiting
Yeah, they didn't
black
like that
people and
shit.
shit.
They
They
didn't
didn't
like
like
that
that shit. No more
the
had-
black
they had-
exploitation films. All right, see, like with the black exploitation films, it's like this. It's like a lot of people back then didn't fuck with them, and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of
They had some people from the Black Panther outside with the
yeah,
signs
they
and shit.
didn't fuck with them
that
shit. They didn't fuck with them
and
shit
they
at
really
all,
didn't fuck
bro.
with it because the white people was the ones making it, and then they'll bring them to the black communities.
They felt like they was getting like the low hanging fruit of black people to play these roles. So it's just like, yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that argument, but in the grand scheme of overall like film art and shit like that, do you feel like shit like that is necessary, like for a balance? Like, do you feel like we should only have like serious films and like
No. But and that's why I say it's entertainment at the end of the
Right.
day. I don't see nothing wrong with the Mac. Because essentially
lot of-
that was some real shit
It
going
was
on
some
in the
real-
streets.
It was some real shit, but at the same time, it's like when you really get to like with the whole Macking game, like what it is, I can see why the Black Panthers at that time for what they fighting for. I can see why they be like, man,
They're trying to kill a stereotype.
they're trying to kill it. They was pushing a stereotype, and the Black Panthers was
Yeah.
fighting a way bigger fight at the time.
I think they kind of looked at it as like those guys was on the. They wasn't a big group, and y'all
Yeah,
trying to
y'all
make it like
trying
it's
to
a
make-
big,
and-
like a
and-
main thing going
and
on
we
within
the-
our community.
We the main people
yeah.
fighting for some real shit here.
It got to be a balance.
It's got to be a balance. But back then, I can see how they felt like that because you got to think it was no social media, there was no multiple streaming sites. You went to the movies and
You had to physically get up and go to the movies.
niggas go to the movies and that's all they talking about until the next movie come out. Like that's it. That's the
Yeah.
only line of influence. So like I'm pretty sure them groups probably like, man, hell no, bro. Like I get it, but
Because the movies back then had a big
it
impact
had a
on what
big
was
impact.
talking about in news.
Exactly,
and
they
shit.
had
Yeah,
a way more impact back then. Like, so I get it. Like, but in the grand scheme of like just visual arts and shit like that, I feel like it should be a balance. Like, there's nothing wrong with like the Tyler Perrys and shit like that. You might not like all the Tyler Perry shit, but there's a place for him in film and music and movies and
That
shit.
ATL episode was
That shit
crazy,
was hilarious.
bro.
We
But
can
no
talk
one-
about that too because it's over with now. Like the last episode.
Dog, them boys played Tyler Perry crazy on
Yeah,
that episode,
Mr.
bro.
Mr. Chocolate.
Mr. Chocolate. That shit was crazy. But I mean, yeah, but Harry Belafonte definitely talked about it. They talked about how they turned down a lot of his ideas for certain movies. Because, back then they also talked about how there was this big controversy over a black actor touching up on a white actor, female, in a movie. Basically like on some soft porn type shit.
Yeah.
They was trying to mask it as that. They even talked about the X-rated films that started coming out. All that shit. They cover all that shit in this documentary, bro. That shit is very good.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Who was the one actor that it was two black actors back then that was kind of like deemed as like, you know, the look. It was they did Gone with the Wind, I think. I think they did their version of Gone with the Wind. I can't think. Was it Harry and somebody else?
I know Harry was one of the
It was
dudes
Harry
back
was
then,
one
for
of the
sure.
dudes. It was a lady. I can't think of her name, but they was like they had the look, the image. I can't think of it though, but they basically spoke about all that, the certain roles that black women took. Yeah, they got some people. They interviewed Samuel L. Jackson. What's the dog from nigga from Matrix? Boys in the Hood, the dad.
Lawrence.
Lawrence Fishburne. They interview him. Yeah, like I said, Harry's in there. Somebody else is. Oh, dog from The Wire, who was the mayor. He's in there interviewing him. I can't think of his name though.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about though.
He been in a lot of shit too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been in a lot of shit. Dog up there, he like 70 something
Yeah,
now.
he older dude.
But yeah, it was a good, very, very good documentary. I encourage every black person to watch that shit. I think it's very informative and just speaks to the, you know, shit that we had to go through as far as the movie aspect. I would love to see them do another part where they tap into like the 90s, 2000s, especially when you start getting into Denzel's era.
Yeah. 'Cause
You know, we hit
Denzel-
30 years from Malcolm X.
Yeah, Denzel, like what, late 80s going
Late
into the
80s.
90s?
Late
Well,
80s.
shit, he like mid 80s. Like, yeah, like mid to late 80s, yeah.
Shit might be early.
Yeah. I know his first like major movie was like what was this? The Zulu movie?
The shit when them niggas was in the army, wasn't
The
they?
Army, what was that?
I can't think of the name.
Glory.
I know what you're talking
Glory.
about. Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like what, 84, 85?
Had to been 80. I might have been 83.
Yeah, it might have been earlier.
Yeah, Denzel definitely was holding shit down, bro. Then when we tap into the 90s, we ain't got to talk about that. Malcolm X. I think Malcolm X really, really like catapulted him though.
Yeah, that solidified him.
That really solidified
Like
him.
he's the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He definitely killed that role. Angela Bassett, she was in that movie too. Yeah, 30 years already, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And I didn't see that movie probably until about 02 maybe,
Yeah, I didn't see that shit until I was.
because
little
I was
older.
1 year old when it came out. So
Shit, I don't think I really sat down and watched it to understand it until I was like.
I heard the merch was real big around
Like
that time
15,
too for
16.
that movie.
Yeah, because Michael Jordan and Johnson they helped Spike Lee produce
Yeah.
it.
Oh, shout out to Rich too. Rich had a post about that on his
Yeah,
Instagram page.
they got
Yeah.
behind that movie. They invested in the movie. That was dope.
That was very dope. And you got to think at the time. So that was 92. Malcolm got killed in 65. So that was almost 30 years later. They did a movie for him. Yeah, that's about right. We never really did get like a Martin Luther King movie like that, did we?
No, not on that scale.
Not on that scale.
Not on that scale.
Yeah,
Like,
we never did.
They got plenty MLK movies, but not like that. They did a MLK movie like a few years ago, but the Selma one.
Oh, the Selma one. Yeah, yeah,
Selma
yeah.
joint, but it ain't.
I think it
ain't-
more so highlighted
yeah,
the
this-
movement, not him.
that
Yeah.
Selma event, but it ain't been like an MLK movie. Not like the X movie.
Yeah, I think we still need one of those though. It ain't never too late in my opinion.
Get Cogley to do it.
Who?
Ryan Cogley, get him to do it.
Yeah, I think he'll do it.
Yeah, he got to do that.
100%. I think that'd be very dope. I'm thinking something else I seen that caught my attention. No, that's about it as far as the movies and the TV. Got some unfortunate news. Want to say R.I.P. to Shaquella Robinson. You know, condolences to her family. If you don't know, it's the black woman that went on a trip with quote unquote her friends and lost her life. Suffered a broken neck, broken back. Initially, they was trying to say she died from alcohol poisoning, and we all know that's cap. There's a video going around of her fighting one of her friends. It don't even look like she's trying to fight back, bruh. And
People,
all I can
they just
say
in the
is-
room recording the shit.
yeah,
and watching
recording
it.
and shit.
It's 3 men in the room.
I feel like you should be culpable when you do shit like that too. Like you're part of that.
Yeah.
Like you're an accessory.
It looked like that shit was planned.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on, but please be safe, man. Be safe. It's a lot of people who be masked as your friends, but they low key might be jealous of you.
Shit wicked out here, man.
Shit is wicked, man. That there's no way that girl should have lost her life,
She
man.
was a
That's all I gotta
businesswoman.
say
She
about
had
that.
a hairline going. From looking at her social media, she was pretty popular with that. You know.
Then you had some dude coming there, basically try to clear his name, talking about he got there after, and when he got there, they was like, oh, she left or something, or something, she was sick or something.
Y'all
It was
still
like,
left that girl there.
y'all need to
bruh.
be talking to her parents, if anything, bro. Talking
Because
to a lawyer.
one of the girls came back and was like, she died over there, and they say it's alcohol poisoning, and you actually stayed with the girl family knowing that y'all killed her, and y'all was trying to, you basically staying here to make sure y'all clear your name. Like,
I can't even imagine how the parents feel. I know her dad had said something recently, like he's kind of been like kind of keeping his cool, which I understand.
the mom been more vocal. The mom basically been saying
Yeah.
like she gonna make sure they get justice because that shit don't even make no sense.
Oh yeah,
Like,
more than one person got to go to jail
yeah,
behind
like
that shit, bro.
that was a group effort.
That's nasty. That 100% look like a setup, and you just gotta be careful, man. When you out here, you doing your thing. There's a lot of people act like they for you, and they ain't for you, man. Like
And them
Should be
girls
fake.
probably been jealous of her this whole time.
it's supposed to be a friend
It's
trip.
supposed to be a friend trip, and I think she died the first day, and y'all still went around
on,
with the
man.
trip, and then y'all come back. Like that's ridiculous.
I don't understand it, man. I really don't. So unfortunate. All I can say is just be safe. I hope the family gets justice. Just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. There's another topic surrounding this too that I found very interesting as well too. But I'm not gonna open it.
Nah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that
But-
one alone.
It's a lot of picking and choosing with that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
mhm.
It's a lot of picking and choosing. Cause that shit should not have went like that at all. And like I said, I can't imagine how the parents feel, and it would take a lot for a parent not to even take matters into their own hands in a situation like that, bro.
Like one of them girls was actually with the family.
Trustworthy,
like,
trustworthy. You supposed to be trustworthy.
Like that's crazy. Like you went there and explained to them what happened, but you lying the whole time. Yeah,
that in itself is jail time.
you do know that autopsies are real. Like you telling these people that their daughter died of alcohol poisoning the whole
She got a
time.
broken neck and
Y'all
broken
broke
back,
this
bro.
girl neck and back.
Like, what could have got you to the point to where
And then
y'all?
y'all recorded the shit.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just
I ain't
watched it
watched it. I
up.
ain't watched
I
it.
watched it up to the point where she was like on the floor with her back turned, sitting by the bed. That's the furthest I got up to because I don't even want to see shit like that. Like
Yeah,
I don't.
I ain't watch that shit
And
at
then
all.
how old was she?
She was like what, 23, 24? She was a young girl.
Whole life to live. She'd even hit a quarter century. Be safe out here, man. I tell my sisters that all the time, man. Just be safe out here.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch yourself, man. Yeah, like you said, like I don't really want to get into the other aspect of this shit, but especially women, man, y'all gotta watch y'all friends, man. Watch who y'all call friends. Watch how y'all always jump in group to group. Or I'm not saying that this young woman was doing none of that, but I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah.
Like watch who you associate.
Watch your
yourself.
circle, man.
Watch who you let your guard down around and shit like that, man.
You be vulnerable around certain people and they
Shit
take
crazy.
advantage of that
Yeah,
shit.
they'll use
they'll
shit
hop on
against
that
you,
shit.
like for real. So
It's a lot of that shit going. There was this girl I came across her Instagram page. She's like kind of very popular, like very very beautiful woman. She got some shit going for herself, but she got attacked a few months ago, and like she's blind in one of
yeah,
her
I
eyes
saw
now.
that. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and now she's going through rehab. And her
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
mom be posting on her Instagram for her to like give updates and shit. Apparently, like she was taking her stepdaughter or something to school, and a chick just
Yeah, she
came
got
up on
attacked.
her.
She got attacked.
attacked her, man. Shit was
From
fucked up.
what I read, the girl was asking for some money at first, and she didn't want to. She was like, "I don't have any money to give you," and the girl attacked her.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. People is crazy, man. Just be on guard, man, and be safe, man. And just try to be, do your thing, enjoy your life, but try your best to be out the way as well, too, because people don't have good intentions.
Yeah, it's
man.
both
A
sides.
lot of people don't.
It's two sides of the coin. Like
two
you know
sides
what
of the
I'm saying?
coin.
You gotta look out for yourself, but that's just the world we live in. You gotta always be on guard, but don't stop yourself from having fun. But at the same time, you gotta realize everybody ain't gonna want to have the same fun that you trying to have.
100%, man. It's fucked up. It's wicked out here, man. So, like I said again, RP to her, condolences to her family.
Right before Thanksgiving, we're going to holiday season, they lose their daughter like that. That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah. Nobody should have to go through that shit. But niggas thought that Twitter was gonna be ended this week, man.
They still talking about, Elon has been laying people off. People been quitting.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
They actually said that more people took the severance package than they thought, and that really drew concern because it's like the workers really not fucking with this Elon regime, bro. They were saying Elon was restricting people access to certain databases and shit like that. This is shit that keeps the app optimal and shit now. And they was like they don't understand, like,
I knew he was gonna be on some fuck shit when he came in the headquarters with the Saint. He's petty as hell. He's jokey, bro. That nigga really came into the headquarters with the sink, bro. You remember that shit? Because remember, he said, I want the whole thing, the kitchen sink. So this nigga really bought a sink into the headquarters, bro. But what I always say about him, he's real life Syndrome from The Incredibles, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He invents all these things. He's the richest man in the world. Like, he has a lot of influence. Like, look at his Twitter following. You know what I'm saying? Like, when any time, I'm not saying that time stops, but usually when he say a lot of shit, like, people pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So his words can impact stocks. A tweet of his can impact stock market price. That's a real thing.
Shout out Elon with that Dogecoin push last year, man. Shout out to you, brother. You can put a little money in my pocket, not a lot, but
I don't see Twitter coming to an end. I saw a lot of people retweeting famous tweets from people.
R.I.P. Twitter.
A lot of from famous people or just regular people. We got some funny motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Black Twitter really held this shit. Yeah, you know what I said at the end when I saw all that shit? White people don't got shit on Twitter except not washing y'all ass.
And racism.
Racism.
F-150 Twitter.
That's all I really gained from. That's what I came to know. Like, black people really keep this shit moving. But guess what?
We keep the app afloat, man.
We drove that shit up to where somebody could buy that shit for $44 billion. That's the value that Black Twitter has, bro. And what we get?
We get our shit banned. We get our. I'm on my third, fourth page.
Did you see this shit a while back? Because I don't tweet no more. But did you see this shit a couple of months back when I had retweeted a thing about somebody actually selling a tweet?
They sold a tweet.
They had a tweet for sale, bro. I sent this shit to Jordan. He was like, that shit crazy. Yes.
Explain.
Basically, they had it to where somebody could purchase this tweet. It
How?
was like a viral. I think it was one of a viral tweet. I don't know. It was a link to something. I didn't really click on the link, but you can actually purchase a tweet. Cause you remember you know how they were having the conversations now of people. Well, you're more in tune about this shit than me. Matter of fact, cause you don't have multiple accounts. Remember when somebody actually stole your tweet, one of your viral tweets, and they basically went viral with the same tweet that you made. The Orlando tweet.
Yeah.
And remember, we jokingly be saying this shit like, bro, y'all niggas should be paying the fee for this shit. That's basically what that shit was.
Damn, like they sold the tweet. Like, how? So when I buy, say I buy this tweet from somebody, what do I get the same retweets and shit from the tweet? Or
I'm assuming you get some type of I don't know, bro. The shit crazy.
That's
but
crazy.
there should be a thing, because remember you saying like there should be a thing to where somebody going viral off a tweet that you already made, you should be compensated for it.
Yeah, because
people promote under your viral tweet when you go viral.
You can get promo bags if you get a viral tweet.
That's
like,
basically
they'll
what that
pay
shit
you.
is.
People will pay you to promote their shit under your tweet.
Mm-hmm. Facts, bro. Facts. You know, when I had a couple of viral tweets, I had people DMing me saying, "Oh, such and such retweeted your tweet." I guess it's this one dude. He's like real famous. I think he's what's the dog? I think he might have been a judge on one of them shows or something like that. He looked like white dude, black hair type. He got a real huge following. Mm-hmm. Somebody DM was like, "Oh, such and such retweet." I didn't know who dude was. But apparently he's real famous. So I guess when certain tweets of your shit goes off, people
I'll
will
say
really
this
be under
though.
your shit.
I'll say this: the viral tweets that I have always had a specific person retweet them, and that shit go crazy from there. He just passed this week too. That's crazy that you said that.
Oh damn!
The Weed and Wagyu Chef Jesse Weed and Wagyu. R.I.P. to bruh, because my Jay Prince tweet that I had on the podcast page. When I say Jay Prince he be making Bane like threats to fellow black people, but he was defending Joe Rogan and all that shit. He had retweet that shit, and after that, like that shit went out the gate. I had another tweet. I had a couple other tweets. Whenever he like quote them shit or he laugh at them shit go left. And I be like, oh okay, like shout out to bruh. But he recently passed unexpectedly, man. Rest in peace to bruh, man.
R.I.P. the dog.
Yeah, like
I found out who brought the clip from Malcolm X. And made
his
it
brother
viral.
starving.
That was Rich. Who run the Rich Foot? That was Rich. Shout out to Rich.
This
that
brother
was
starving.
2020.
This brother starving.
This brother saw that was it.
Yeah, this brother starving.
I mean, but Denzel got a lot of memorable moments.
Yeah,
Dog,
he
you
do.
know what I found out that was interesting? The tweet that I got from Training Day, a lot of people didn't know that was from
No,
from
a
Training
lot of
Day.
people- a lot of
the
people don't.
newspaper shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that. It was like a lot of people was quoting it like, bruh, where is this shit from?
Yeah, like you gotta think a lot of people are younger, bro. Like a lot of young people.
I
out
had
here,
to think
bruh.
about that too, Mo.
A lot of young people, bro. Like you know, it's crazy. Like my homeboy's son, right? He just got hip to the game in Ludacris, so that's old to him. He's
Makes
12.
sense.
He's 12.
Yeah, they came out like, well, Luda was 2000.
So he just getting on
Game
like
was 05.
Like he was bumping like Saturday and Hands Up and One Blood and shit like that. Like that's all new to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was bumping them shit.
Makes
Now
sense. How old
like,
is he?
He's 12.
So he's born
He was
2010.
Yeah,
It
he's
makes
born
sense.
2010. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, though.
Yeah, like
makes sense.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, cause when I walked in the crib, like I heard Junior Reed going. I was like, oh, that's coming from Low Man room. He was like, yeah, he just got on that shit, bro. Like he was bumping Saturday and shit before you got here. I was like, word, like yeah.
There's a lot of great moments from Black Twitter, though. A lot of great moments. That Denzel tweet still be making his rounds, though. Niggas be remixing that shit all the time.
Hey
2
man,
years later, I'm like, bruh,
y'all gotta make y'all own waves, bro. Like, why do y'all be trying to remix niggas shit?
like,
bruh?
bro, the news, everybody. Oh, this how? Come on, bruh. Like, stop it, bruh. Stop. Then one nigga put under the tweet, "Oh, DM me if you want to fight." I was like, all right, bruh.
DM me if you want to fight. Okay,
That shit crazy.
I ain't going no further.
That
than
Orlando
DM.
tweet was one. That was a hilarious tweet you had though. When I think Orlando, that's all I thought of too.
That's
with
all I
Disney
thought
World.
it was Disney World.
That was
Niggas
on your old account too. You
Yeah.
should have still had that account.
Yeah, they clipped me for no reason. But yeah, niggas was tight over that Orlando shit, bro. Niggas was
Title
like,
with Orlando.
y'all
That was a
niggas-
funny ass tweet though.
Y'all niggas don't know about Orlando clearly. I was like, you right, I don't. But I mean, shit, it's what it is.
That George Washington one was still, even though it's mine. That really was a funny ass tweet. Now that I go back and look
She
at that,
do
shit.
like
she
George
really looked
Washington,
like
bro.
fucking George Washington, bro.
She did like George Washington.
Niggas put her on a dollar bill.
On the dollar
Niggas put her on the
bill,
old
like,
painting
yeah,
with
they
him
was-
sitting.
yeah, that was
Niggas
going-
went crazy
That
under
shit
the
was
thread.
going crazy. That shit was going super crazy, bro. Super.
Then Lil Duval had posted that shit on his Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and did he block your name out or did he keep your
Yeah,
name?
block my
he
name
blocked.
out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what be getting corny to me, bro.
Oh, that
Like-
shit still be making his rounds on Facebook.
Like that, I don't be understanding that shit, bro. But you know what? I forget what I about to say, but yeah, I don't like when niggas be like blocking your name out on tweets and shit, bro. Like keep my name on there. Like you go out your time to crop me out, bro. Like let niggas know who the origin of this joke is.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. The one with Plies had a couple of tweets that was crazy. Plies definitely got out of the celebs. Who got the funniest tweets out of the celebs?
Either Plies or Meek Mill.
Oh man, Meek got some.
Meek got some shit. And now it's
Rihanna
funny.
too.
Yeah, Rihanna too. Rihanna too. But
She ain't active
Meek,
no more, but
Meek,
Rihanna got
Meek
some
be
shit.
funny because Meek be dead ass
He
serious.
be dead serious.
He be
Yeah.
dead ass serious. He be dead ass serious, bro. Like,
Cause I get what he be saying, but a lot of people like when he said with the tweet about, "Oh, this dick is good" with the shrug emoji.
yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
hey, yo!
like yo.
I get what he's saying, but still, you could have worded that. You could have worded
Yeah.
that better, Meek.
Maybe a comma somewhere or something, or I don't know. Pronunciation, I don't know, brother. But yeah, Meek funny. Rihanna was funny on Twitter.
This tweet didn't go.
ASAP Yams had a crazy.
Oh,
timeline.
ASAP Yams
Yeah.
got some gems.
He got some gems.
He got some gems. This one tweet, I don't think this shit is up no more because I got it in my bookmark. It ain't go viral, but it is one of the funniest tweets ever. It says when you see a fat ass, but it's just your girl, and they got Donovan McNabb going like,
I saw one tweet that
That shit is hilarious.
I saw
bruh.
one tweet that was like, you can give a skinny nigga and a fat nigga the same big plate of food. Niggas gonna walk in the room and see the big nigga eating the plate and say, "God damn, nigga," to the fat nigga, and leave the skinny nigga alone.
They said both of them could be fucking it up at the same pace. And
They'll walk like,
God damn, nigga, you
God damn, you
take
take it to the fat nigga. Hey, that shit crazy, bro. I saw another one. It was a dyke. She tweeted this shit. She was like, "Yo, just because I'm a dyke, that don't mean I want to help you move a couch and 3 refrigerators today. Leave me alone." Like, yeah.
No,
yeah.
you signed up for this shit.
You got on a 3XT and some jeans, nigga. Come on. Bring your ass on,
Yeah, you
nigga.
signed up for
It's
this
time
shit.
to move today. I need help with this dresser, nigga.
Nah, there's some dark humor ones I can't say on here.
Yeah,
That's
it's
hilarious.
a lot of dark humor on there. Yeah. Especially that 09 to 2012 period.
Oh, man.
It was
Madness.
It was a melting pot of
The
madness.
therapist suite that I put in the group yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's super crazy. But yeah, man.
Man, them boy probably do be racking up on them, boy. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah. This is a good $90 an hour. A good $90 to $100 an hour. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
you need 6 more hours tomorrow?
Drew, I'm gonna
Okay.
show you that tweet after the show. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. But yeah, it's a lot of good. Oh, them boy packed Jamil Hill up.
With them
She was
braids?
like, no, he was like, what's one take that you want to get off before? It's like that you need to get them braids up. I was like, oh wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Oh man. I mean, she loved the braids though, man.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
hey, do your thing.
We let Brandy do it. Why Jamel can't get off?
Not for all them years though.
I mean, Brandy's still fucking with the braids for the most part.
Man, that ain't been her style for her whole life now. What other hairstyle you done seen Jamel Hill in?
That's what I'm saying. We let Brandy rock with the braids like that. Why Jamel can't rock with
You
the
talking
braids?
about decade plus, bro.
Dog, what Brandy had braids since he came on the scene. She still
Not as her main look, bro.
she was on Versus with braids and all.
Not as her main look throughout her whole career.
I ain't never seen Brandy with a different hairstyle than braids, bro.
No, Mo, you tripping, bro.
Drew, you ever seen Brandy with different hairs? What she had?
Yeah, bro. Especially when she had her own show, when she was about to have her baby, her first daughter.
She
She had a whole
braids in that
MTV.
show.
No, she didn't, bro.
She was on I Know What You Did Last Summer with braids and all.
That was during. Come on, Mo. You
That was
be-
like 99,
I'm
2000.
you forgetting about the whole 2000s, bro. That's what we talking about. The whole 2000s, she didn't have braids.
I
bro.
might have been under a rock, but
Maybe because that's her marquee look. But
Yeah.
she done had different styles,
I'm
bro.
gonna be real, bro. I ain't never seen Brandy with a
Because
different
Brandy's
hairstyle,
main
bro.
style was the braids with the bob.
Yeah, the braids with the bob or like the regular
she
micros
didn't have
in
that
the
all through the
ponytail.
2000s, bro.
Bro, I ain't never seen her with a different hairstyle, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
and I'm not mad
I'm
at it.
tripping or I'm right on that. Yeah, she done had different styles,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, but yeah, Jamel, that's her look. I mean, she ain't, whether you like it or
No,
not.
no,
like,
she ain't hurt no. That was funny though.
yeah, that shit was funny. Yeah, that shit was funny though. No lie. Shit, she outlasted Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose had the best season in the world, and then he just out of the blue.
He can't be lying about the blackout level.
Yeah, because we
Like,
know it's
come
blackout,
on,
my
get
nigga.
up
Like
now.
you lying now. Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna fool niggas who really be in barbershops. Like, nigga, that's a blackout, bro. Like,
It's way too black because you can have black hair still at that age.
bro, people
But
hair
you enhancing
not that dark though.
Yeah, like,
not
you
that
doing
dark,
too
bro.
much, bro.
Like that shit look like 3D etched in real life. Like you went from the greatest Caesar cut of all time to a blackout afro, and I just don't understand that shit, bro. Like, what did he go through to make him change that? Because he had the best Caesar wave kit, bro.
Steve Harvey was doing it for a long time too.
They used to say Steve shit was fake, man.
I won't believe that.
I think
Well, yeah,
that was his
blackout?
hair.
Was his hair, was that as a real fade this whole time? Or was niggas saying it was a fake fade this whole time?
They were saying it was fake on the Steve Harvey show. They were saying it was fake.
I ain't going for that, bro.
I know that she had a blackout on that bitch.
Yeah, he did. It was perfect. It was a perfect
Nah,
fade.
Steve had no blackout on Steve Harvey.
That
Yes,
shit,
the
that,
fuck
that
he
was
did.
it was enhanced sometimes,
Yes,
bro.
it was.
It was enhanced.
Nah,
Only nigga
dog.
who I can really say who never went with the enhancements was Bernie Mac.
Right.
His fro was intact, perfect. And Webby
you could tell, 'cause when
Webby
you
had a
looked at it,
perfect
yeah,
fro
yeah,
too.
yeah, you
Webby
did.
had a perfect fro too.
When you looked at Bernie shit, you could tell.
yeah, like he
He didn't have a Chris lineup,
His
but
shit-
you still had.
it
You
was-
could tell it was his hair. Yeah.
all around evened out. Like that
Yeah,
shit was
that
perfect.
was his hair.
That shit
That
was
was his
perfect, bro. Like,
But Steve had the black. Steve was what 35 when Steve
yeah,
Harvey came out.
Yeah, he was in his 30s when he got the Steve Harvey show. Like, yeah, he just tweeted it a couple days ago. He was like 33, 34.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
With the blackout.
I don't know, Drew.
I know, bro. Like when I be looking at that fade, like it's like sometimes it look enhanced, but I'm like, bro, that might be just how he was rocking back then. Like, because that was he was getting haircuts almost every day for the show.
God damn.
Like a fucking t-shirt in the mall.
And I'll put y'all on game again now. Me and my barber was having a conversation because he got hip up on it. He was like, yeah, I be hearing these cats talking about how they barber, if they get a haircut every week, that's fucking up their hairline. He said that's not what it is.
What is it?
He said they barber keep pushing the shit back.
Barber pushing it back. Yeah.
And I used to say I've been going to my barber for almost 10 years.
Word.
And when I used to go like on a weekly, my shit is still where it was in 2012.
Yeah, my shit in. My shit. I'm pretty sure everybody has had a bad experience with barber pushing shit back, but I had my shit pushed back in a long time. Like,
I think some of those videos now they be trying to go viral though.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you willingly would want to have somebody push your shit all the way
no.
back for a Twitter moment, bro.
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm
'Cause
not.
there's-
No, we're
that,
not
that
doing
can
that.
fuck your shit up. You can not bounce back from that. You can really not bounce
So
back.
now
from
your
that.
hair is like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
like
nah. This
I'm not growing back.
This what we doing now. Since you want to be funny, nigga. Like,
You want to give me the goddamn the Batman shit back here trying to get a viral moment. Now my shit not growing back. No, we're not playing around with that.
that shit that can very well happen to niggas, bro.
And for the most part,
a lot of you niggas is one bad haircut away from not having a hairline, bro.
real shit. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Trying to get these retweets and shit.
Retweets and likes. And get a reel popping on the gram. No, bro, we not doing that.
You next thing you know, you doing an update video.
Hey, B Dot is a funny nigga, bro.
Hey, my dog is a waiver, bro. I give him
He is
that
a-
though.
yeah, he is.
He's a waiver, bro.
That
Shout out
nigga
B-Dot,
changed his
bro.
profile picture every week of them waves, bro. But he
I fuck
embracing
with
the
it.
nigga
No,
like
I-
45.
I
so
fuck
he-
with it though. Like
he embracing
my
his
dog.
waves.
My dog's a waiver, bro. I give him that, dog. Shout out to the waiver.
You're not
gang,
fucking
bro.
with the God though.
Hey man, no one saying this. You can't claim you the God. You gotta come
No,
back.
you right. You right.
You gotta come
but
back,
at the same
bro.
time too. Man, I'm gonna post a picture today. Matter of fact, because
God.
niggas got me fucked up. Niggas think I ain't had the waves though. Like the people who
So
just now
niggas
getting to
say
know
you
me.
never had waves.
The
That's
new
what they were trying to
followers, some
say.
of the new
Oh,
followers.
all right,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
Like no, bro. Like my shit was.
Nah, my dog been drippy. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. I ain't seen nothing from you. You been drippy.
I always say if I go back, go be proud.
I remember one time I was like, Mike, you got. I said, bro, like, is it like a kid or something? You like, hey, bro, like I ain't got no kid. Myself.
No, niggas used to always hit me with the kit line since I was a jit. They used to got like, why would I
But
never
then when
had a
I saw
kid.
your hair, I was, oh yeah, that's just your hair. Like you
Yeah,
got
that's
hair
just my
like
hair,
that,
bro.
like.
That's just
Nigga
my hair.
got
Niggas think I had a kid for
360
real though.
styles,
I was like, bro, this nigga shit real drippy, bro. Like, god damn, nigga, like you cheating though somewhere, bro.
Niggas swear I was cheating, bro. Niggas thought I was cheating the game for
my
real,
dog,
bro.
my dog say he juices
Real
and
shit.
berry gang out here, man. That's all it take, bro.
Never had the kit, man. This started on this. Honestly, shout out my dog. He said it was something my dog sincere, because me and him used to have a little back and forth when the Grand used to come out, and he used to get his hair coming like, bro, like your waves are small, bro. Like you got a clean cut, but your shit not fucking with mine. He's like, oh, nigga, you be using that kit. I'm like,
Some niggas got small
what we
waves.
doing.
It's just some people hair pattern like that.
yeah, their hair pattern. And that's the thing. I was like, how can y'all have that hair pattern, but I can't have that hair pattern?
Some people got deep waves like they shit, but it depends on how you maintain it though. Because you can have deep waves and your shit just don't even connect. It's just you can tell you can have it, but you just not maintaining
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's all about the work you put in.
Hey, Tavis has some nice waves too.
Yeah,
now,
my
I ain't gonna
dog,
hold
yeah.
you. Tavis gonna get that haircut every other Friday.
I got some more. I post my shit too.
You
but
had-
I
yeah,
just,
you had
I
some-
just
you got
don't
some-
be. I don't be going hard like I used to. But niggas know, bro. You can grab that.
If
fucking,
you wanted to get in your wave back, you
Y'all,
could.
y'all niggas grab that fucking wakeboard around this bitch, bro. Real talk. If I want to get back in there, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, yeah, real shit.
that shit up in the 90s, nigga.
You ever had waves?
Yeah, back in the day, they.
What year? When last time you had waves?
Up in, I don't fucking know, bro. Maybe like 98, 97.
I wonder how the ancestors felt when they first discovered that shit, like back.
What you
Like,
talking about?
like the first nigga to really, like, yo, this is waves. Like,
The first thing to get a haircut.
yeah, had to. Cause they be like, damn, like I got a pattern. Then like who was like, yo, like maintain it.
I want to know how
it'll
the
stay
nigga,
like that.
The nigga to get the first season with Waves haircut.
Yeah, like to keep it laid though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like the man,
I want to know how he felt when he got out the chair.
had to be that. I'm that nigga. Like, look at my hair, nigga. Like, this shit dripping right now. Like, this shit dripping. Like, cause I be feel like if I've been maintaining my shit and I get it cut and I look, oh yeah, like niggas not fucking with my shit right now.
No,
like,
real shit. You're entitled to feel that way
yeah,
though.
like, you know what I'm saying. So I get like. I wish like when I was really on my wave and shit, like how I need to be now. Like I wish I documented it more, but like that's why I fuck with like niggas like B-Dot who be doing that shit. Like, yeah, put that shit in niggas' face, bro. Like, hey, nigga, we got good hair over here, nigga. This shit wavy over here. Like, this shit get wavy.
Yep, don't miss that shit, bro.
You don't miss
You don't miss them breast sessions, bro.
I don't miss the fucking cutting off my circulation from the fucking wave caps. Fucking.
You ain't got
That shit don't really gotta. That shit don't
It
be
don't gotta
like
be that
bro.
tight. It don't gotta be
It
that
don't be
tight.
that
I was a
tight.
kid, bro.
Now
You know
niggas
what
on
I'm saying?
YouTube will tell you like, yo, you gotta tight. You gotta have compression. Like you don't.
A
gotta
lot of
do
niggas
all
be
that,
doing
bro.
extra shit with the
Yeah.
do rag. I ain't gonna
Them
hold. They
niggas
do.
on
They
YouTube,
do.
them niggas used to be wearing all the 2 and 3 do rags. Like, bro, you don't. Gotta
Some
do all
niggas
that,
put the
bro.
damn
They
shit
brush
on
their
their
shit
head.
and wash their hair with the shit on.
No, that's a good method though. That's a
be
good method
brushing
because it
and
keep your
shit.
hair laid down.
The only thing I did was put the shit on there and
I
put
just-
my do rag on when I was
Yeah.
a kid.
This
That's all
shit's
I
so
did.
simple for me.
Doing
man.
all the extra shit is where you fuck up at. Because if you had good waves before you watch, like I'm not throwing 360 Jeezy under the bus,
Yeah.
but if you had good waves before then and you try to do what they do, see what worked for him might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like even Sir Cruz, like I'm going into like waiver culture shit now, but it's a nigga named Sir Cruz. Like he used to go viral because he used to put like actual raw fruits in his hair. Like he used to blend up like strawberries and shit and put in his hair and let it sit, and then he'll put a do rag on and rinse it off and shit like that.
Word.
And yeah, like but I mean, when you
Niggas
think
be all
about
washing their hair, put the do rag on, still brush the shit with the do rag on while the
Yeah.
soap is seeping out
because
the
they
do rag.
they laying down all the loose hairs and shit like that. That's why they.
I was
do
like,
it.
bro, I ain't never had to go that far now. Like,
Too
goddamn.
deep, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like the shit. I respect it because he get his results. You know what I'm saying? Like brush shit wavy as fuck, but he didn't grow his hair out. But so when the pandemic happened, Sir Cruz, I'm gonna just grow my hair out. I can't fuck with waves no more.
Hey, there's another thing I'm gonna say too. I'm gonna say it on here. The women who be hating on niggas growing their hair out, they jealous. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, bro.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say it. They be jealous. I think it's hate. I think that shit be hate. Niggas who choose to grow their hair out and the women be trying to play them, I think they be hating, bro. I don't know why. What else could it be, bro? Why a nigga can't? Cause y'all grow y'all hair out, niggas don't say shit.
A woman do the big chop and they just cut all their hair off, and then whatever happens from there happens. Where you think the hate come from though? Is an internalized hate? Or?
It's internalized hate, or it could be they can't grow their hair like that.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, brother.
But that's okay. You know?
That's real shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, the
real
tennis
shit.
ball look is good for some people, bro. Like I don't mind.
No, there's some beautiful women with some
Facts.
bald heads now.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get fucked
I,
up.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with it, and I
Or
like,
even a low season.
and I like fucking with shorties with locks and shit like that. But I just think like I don't really see too much women really with the perms like that. Like I haven't seen it. I don't think I've really seen
It's
shorty with
a lot of
perm.
women not getting perms anymore because you can just braid it down and get the sewing over it.
Yeah.
So
No,
that
no.
kind of eliminating the perms, but they still putting chemicals sometimes. Though.
Why are women getting locks over locks?
Oh, yeah,
Or
that's-
just you have women they get the lock wig.
They want to look different, bro. They want.
And they
that
just-
lock.
it's because it's different. It's different style locks. Like they got the goddess locks and all.
Taylor
that.
Rooks against that.
She does that.
Yeah.
She
Them locks, them ain't her locks.
So she got locks under there, or she got her hair under there.
I don't know what she got her hair under there. I don't know if she got locks growing up under there. But
See, I thought them locks was
she
hers.
takes it. No, she takes that off. She said it before.
I ain't never see that.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, but I don't
Yeah,
understand why they do
I don't
it.
see nothing wrong with it either. But yeah,
She fine as hell.
damn. I thought that was.
I think Chloe does it too.
I thought.
Matter of fact, she does because she had the one when she had the blonde locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wig.
But see, like most niggas with locks, they just
I don't think it's a
They just
wig
dye
per
'em.
se that you can get your locks like cause they braid down your hair.
They braid-
and then
yeah,
they
they
wrap.
braid- yeah.
That's probably what it is.
And
they
then they
braid the
wrap
hair
the
down,
hair.
then they get.
and then they wrap the hair. So
But
That's what
she
they-
makes it seem like it's a quick process, though, Drew. That's why I said that.
Shit.
Like
No,
she
that
takes it
shit ain't-
on and off.
That shit ain't quick at all.
it's possible. I mean, she could get.
She got a team. She got a
it's
team. I'm
possible.
pretty sure. So it's probably quicker for her. But that shit ain't quick. Because you got to
And then to
braid.
get locks that long, it takes years. Trust me, I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen that process.
Because people actually grow their locks out to make those wigs. Like they'll grow those locks out and then they'll cut their hair off and and either sell it or whatever. And people make those wigs with those locks.
Yeah. That should be dope though. I done had like listen, if I wanted to, yeah. But niggas will probably hit me with the Slim Charles. The thing about the old days is they the old days. Yeah, bro. Yeah. But no, cause I remember when I was like, man, that's when I started probably growing up doing the high top around what? Well, I did the mohawk. Did the mohawk for a couple years. Did the high top fade and then started doing the braids 2019. But I will say though, it's a lot of niggas doing the braid shit. Some bad justice. I ain't gonna hold you, Drew. I know you seen it. Oh, I know you seen it too. Some of the niggas who doing the braid shit, some bad justice, bro.
It's a lot of niggas who got braids that shouldn't have braids, and you not keeping it real with yourself.
Yeah, you're not keeping it real with yourself.
Y'all just
bro.
trying to be trendy, but nigga, keep that shit a buck with yourself, brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lord have mercy.
This shit is crazy out here.
Y'all-
What these niggas doing, bro?
Y'all going crazy, and then some of you niggas. I be knowing what's going on. Some of y'all niggas don't be having enough hair for braids, and y'all getting weave braided in y'all head too.
Man,
Let's talk about that. Y'all getting that yaki and shit put in y'all head. And whole
the ones on
time,
the Jimmy Butler, bro.
you on that Jimmy Butler time now. Niggas is on it now.
That Jimmy Butler shit was disrespectful.
And
bro.
now he back to regular.
He said that though. He said that during before. He's like, yeah, it's going back to the regular shit in the regular.
He's
like,
crazy.
nigga,
He's crazy. Drew, your man's crazy, bro.
Y'all know this already.
He's unhinged. He's
Y'all know this-
unhinged.
he
He
does-
really
that's
is. Like
the-
he's a different nigga, dog.
He does it to create chaos, and then he goes and lives his life.
And it's like it never happened to him.
It doesn't phase
Because
him
if
at
you
all.
look, if you notice, like when they do like the cutscene graphics for the NBA, like say like the game about to start, and it'll be like
Yeah,
they'll
that's
have
his-
like the
that's his
Miami Heat
profile
line.
picture.
That's his profile picture for the season. Nah, like
They petty now. They pay for that.
no,
That's how he came to his NFL day.
He used the media day.
Yeah,
That's the
his
media
media
day pitch.
day.
They use
Yeah.
that for everything.
Yeah.
Like
They
you know
got
what I'm
him
saying?
on the ESPN game
Word,
cast.
yeah, that's
like
what
when
I'm
they say
saying.
such and such scored a
Because
20.
they update
With
the
the
media
locks.
day picture every year. He did that for media day, bro. Like dog crazy.
with no facial hair.
He's
now.
he's crazy. He's crazy. He's a different nigga. And watch by playoff time, because it's playoff time. Like what he do every year for playoffs, he gonna have a scruffy ass beard, looking nothing like media day picture, bro.
Speaking
Birdman
of
used
that-
to do this shit all the time too.
Who?
Birdman,
Birdman.
Chris Anderson.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he did. He used to come to media day clean shaven,
all kind of crazy shit.
all kind of crazy. His hair be all kind of crazy, and then by playoff time, he looked like a fucking like a Viking man or
Facts.
something, bro. Like
Look crazy.
big ass beard. Yeah, you right.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I just see the tweet. Method Man, right? Because you know the women love Method
Oh yeah,
Man,
they
right?
love him. They love him.
So the one had a picture where he had no beard, right?
They was like, this is what y'all like. This is
Somebody
what
look like Mabel.
Shit. Hey man, no hate, OG. I fuck with Method Man, but goddamn.
Man, y'all put that man on the Summer Jam screen like that. That shit was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Damn.
That shit was crazy. I was like, it really do go to show how certain people look without the beard, bro. That shit be wild. Like when Jimmy Butler cut all his fucking facial,
He look crazy. He
That
look
nigga
crazy.
look crazy as
I would
fuck.
never go like clean shaven like that. When I cut my beard down, it's at least a shadow, bro. I gotta have hair on my face.
I remember when you did it that one time for your job.
yeah, for that
but
job, and I was looking crazy.
You
Like,
was looking
I
crazy.
put a disclaimer on, and I was like, bro, if y'all see me out, bro,
I still got the picture of that
I
shit
got-
nigga,
y'all
on
gotta-
that day.
Chill, brother. Chill, brother. Chill. Like keep that. I'll buy that picture from you. Like please. Like y'all gotta chill. Like
Man, Mo,
yeah,
nah.
they did me dirty. It was like you gotta cut it. I was like, cut it. What you mean?
I'm
It was like you
thinking-
gotta
I'm
you gotta
thinking
clean
more.
it. You gotta clean. So I was like, bro, what?
This that going on a run. Clean
That
face,
wasn't. That
nigga.
was, bro. I was like, damn, like
I'm skipping some states, nigga.
word, like
you could be unrecognizable for real, bro.
Facts.
yeah. Like if I cut that shit, like I'm.
Throwing some glasses, bro. I would
Yeah,
not
I'm
have
not.
known
I'm
that's
not
Mo,
Mo no
bro.
more. I'm somebody else.
Stanley.
Yeah. I'm Frederick now.
Frederick.
Then you got some niggas, they do the real skinny mustache. Like it's space in between the top lip and
That's
then
crazy.
by the nose. So the shit real like nigga, why
That's
you
crazy.
getting that real skinny
And
ass
then
mustache, bro?
who do the chin strap, like they just get it, like you can tell they can grow hair all out here, but they get like a.
They get it under.
little,
Like it's literally
Yeah.
like a fucking.
Then you got
helmet.
some niggas who got the electroid beard. The
yeah,
Pokemon?
Yeah, you know,
This shit come all the way. I
bruh.
had to get on my dog Mari one time, like, oh, Oh, you got the button. Oh, you Maury Button now.
Hey,
You
bro.
are a wild
Like,
boy.
bro, there's no way I would have my beard come all the way.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, what we doing,
Button
bro?
the only nigga who can pull that off because we
what
just
sent
used to
it to
see
you.
him like
Used to
that
see
for
him
so
like that.
long. But he's a madman for that.
Genuine had that.
Genuine he did have that. Yeah, you right.
Did.
Yeah.
But if you peep, see, it's funny. This is how you know how your beard's gonna grow. If you look at his older pictures, he always had that beard line there.
Yeah.
It was just like he was
Some
just younger
niggas
at
shit
the
just
time.
like that.
Yeah, some niggas shit just like that. Me, nah, I hope I would never get no shit like that.
But you can
I
tell
don't think my hair
like,
would ever get up here anyway.
some niggas just be having that shit all the way skinny. You can like, bro, like y'all cut all that hair down just to do that. Like, man, you're tripping, brother. You're tripping.
I think Ludacris introduced that by flirting with them chops.
The chops, but see, that's how his
But
shit
Chops-
grow though.
But Chop's been around a long
Yeah,
time.
that's
Like,
an
my
OG
daddy
that's
them
an
boys
OG
used to
look.
have Chops.
Oh, he was the first one I seen with that when I was a kid.
Now for
Oh, okay.
he brought it for like the due age for that era, but that's an OG
That's
look.
an
The
OG.
pork
Like
chop.
this shit
The
literally
half-
was going to his
Yeah.
mouth, bro. That
Yes,
shit was
and
crazy.
and they'll cut the rest of that shit.
Because if you watch
Yeah.
like them Rudy Ray blaxploitation films,
High
that's how
tops,
he
high
had
tops,
shit
and
like that.
platforms. nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dolomite. That's the Dolomite shit,
age,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, sir. Niggas will have them mutton chops
The mutton chops.
With a
Sauce
fro.
Walker got them shit now though.
with a fro.
He rocked the pork chop sideburns.
He do rock the pork chop.
He
Yeah, he
rock the pork
does.
chops.
He does. You right, he does. He the only one I know rock that shit like that. It's a lot of niggas who trying to get into them hair enhancement type shit, man.
But I think it's always funny when I see niggas with bar fades in Charleston because it's like, bruh, like y'all niggas ain't never rock no bar fade.
What's a bar fade?
It's when you got a fade, it's a regular fade, and you got a line of hair at the back, in the back and the bottom.
I gotta see how that look because I don't know how
Yeah,
that look.
like, who is it? Von Miller. I think he got like a diamond on the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, that's like the fake ass rat tail shit.
Well, a bar fade goes all the way, the lining of your back of your hair.
He got a diamond though. He do got a
Yeah,
diamond. I know
yeah.
exactly what you talking about.
Yeah, but that's
No,
not,
that's different from the drop fade though. Like the shag
Hey,
fade.
I'm gonna be real. That hairstyle, the rat tail, that shit was never fly.
Never.
my cousin still got one.
I remember niggas was getting
There's
that.
no way he still got that.
I
He-
remember-
he
I
must
remember-
be in a time machine in '95 or some shit.
I remember
You go to
being
Burke right
2000.
now.
I mean,
My cousin got that shit.
me being a second, third grade, niggas rocking rat tails. I'd
That
be
shit
like,
was
bro, like,
corny.
what are you doing, bro? Like, but niggas are doing rat tails in 2022 though.
Yeah.
I've seen them somewhere before. I can't put a word on it, but you know what else I see? Like Colin Sexton used to do this. Like I saw a lot of young cats doing this too. Like they'll have a big fro and then they'll have like one like twist or dread like just hang down.
KBJ used to
Because
do that.
KPJ used to do it before he cut his hair. Like a lot of the young dudes be doing that too.
Yeah, hair in the. It's just funny to see like the ways of things go.
Let's get in our
circulating.
Chris Rock bag, man.
You know
Let's
what
talk
I'm saying?
about
Like
it.
shit goes in a full circle.
Yeah.
Like
It'd be a lot of interesting shit,
It'd be
man.
like
some of
braids.
it is trendy and some of it is like staple shit, but just remixed.
yeah.
Locks is a staple.
Yeah.
Now
That's
everybody's doing wicks, but also niggas are cutting their locks and getting braids. 'Cause
Yeah.
They want the fade with the braids.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just it goes in a full.
You know,
ass
you
circle.
know what still surprised me though? That's still going on. Niggas still do the Khalifa patch, bruh.
Insane.
Like the Khalifa patch
I
ain't
have
going
seen
nowhere.
the Khalifa patch.
That ain't going nowhere, bruh. That ain't
Dennis
going
Schroeder
nowhere.
just got rid of
That's
his.
what- he just got rid of
He
it.
just got rid of his. He still had his way into the late 2010s.
He still had it for a long time. Like but niggas still doing like
That's crazy. I had to say late 2010s.
I've been where I've been at. I've been out somewhere this weekend. I've been to Target and I went to other places. I've seen at least 3 Khalifa patches. That's a lot compared to say that it's supposed to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, that's the thing. Everything comes in full circles, and you know, it's probably children that's looking at like, oh, I see nobody doing this shit anymore. Let's do that shit.
A
You know
lot
what
of shit
I'm
will bring itself back.
saying?
yeah.
Facts.
Like I said, bro,
Like remember the early 2000s, the high top fade, but with the certain designs.
Yeah.
That was some early 90s shit.
Yeah, it
that
was.
shit made its comeback. With the part,
The Gumbies, all kinds
the
of shit.
Gumbies, yup.
I remember I used to get the
Gumbies was going crazy 2010, 11.
yeah, that was it was Iman Shumpert was going crazy with that shit. Yeah.
Nick State. Nick State
I used
era.
to get the Nas hook like a while ago for a long time. I used to get that shit, and I stopped getting
Somebody just rapped that in the song. They said they used to do that shit.
the hook like Nas.
Nas got the braids with the fade now, man.
Yeah, that's crazy because Nas was a Caesar fade nigga, bruh. With the hook.
His whole career.
With the hook, bro.
His whole career, he switched it up.
Like when I saw Nas getting hooked, oh yeah, that hook hard, bro. My uncle was like, "You want to get that?" I used to get my haircut with my uncle. He's like, "Yeah, give him the hook." Yeah, I remember when niggas used to get like
real quick. Tariq Nasheed tried to do that too.
with
The braids with the fade.
yeah, he did. Yeah,
he did.
That was short lived though.
You see, right?
That was
Oh,
short
okay.
lived. That was short lived.
Diddy did it also, isn't it?
The braids?
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't see that.
I know he brought back a real fade this year though. Like he had like a real
I
like.
thought he had it. I thought I saw something.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had that though. I wouldn't be surprised.
With a little like thumbnail of hang time in the back.
Like the Shawn Wayans braids from that one episode.
Nah, fucking Genuine's nigga. You remember Genuine? His shit did not connect in the back, bro.
You must be see that episode of Wayans Brothers then.
Nah, I ain't
That
seen
Wayne's brother episode is crazy.
When Shawn Wayans was
With
the ghost,
Shawn-
he was the ghost of Christmas Past, and he was taking his Marlon through different, like the past Christmas, present Christmas, and future
I
Christmas.
feel like I've seen
Because
it.
Marlon was like, I don't want to be here no more, and he was like, this how Christmas look without you, and all that other
yeah,
shit.
yeah, I did see that.
Sean had the craziest braids in this episode because this nigga braids stopped, no lie, like
Right in the
at the
back.
crown of his head, like that's what them should stop at, bro.
Yeah, man.
And them shits was thick braids. I was like, bro, how did they do this?
Dog, Kawhi Leonard is the only nigga I know who always had braids, but his hair didn't look like it got longer.
Pusha T too. His shit,
right.
his shit look
Same
the
length.
same length, bro. Like his shit the same
Damn,
length.
you right, bro. But
His shit
Kawhi?
look- yeah, Kawhi too. Yeah, you're right.
Kawhi has always had the same length. I don't know if that's a good or bad
And you
thing.
know what's crazy? I don't seen Kawhi like actually rock his fro out too. Like he got a big fro, but his braids look the same, bro. You right, bro.
You gotta think, we coming up on over a decade. Kawhi
Yeah, he
being
been
in
in
the
the league 2012. He's 10 years in.
Same length, bro.
Why this nigga not playing like that, bro? Is his leg?
They not being honest, just but like Zach LaVine. Same shit.
Hey man, niggas say they paid the wrong nigga. Dog.
That was a crazy segue.
Let's
Let's talk about it.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna do Zach like that. I ain't gonna
I'm
do Zach
trying
like
to
that.
say we signed the wrong nigga. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do all that now.
I ain't gonna play.
Lori got to do
Lori-
some more, but Lori is balling though.
Lori just ain't work out with y'all. Shit like that be
didn't.
happening, bro. He
You
just,
know, I wanted to keep him, but when
Yeah.
we traded him, I said it is what it
yeah.
is. Like,
Sometimes players just need a new place to flourish, bro. That's how that shit is. But Lori playing all-star level basketball right now, bro.
he is.
Like,
he
he's-
is.
he-
I did not expect Utah to be good.
They going crazy.
They're going crazy this year.
They going crazy. Shout out to Mike Conley. He always been consistent.
Yeah, and Mitchell doing his
Mitchell
thing.
doing his thing. Like it
Cleveland.
ain't,
Hey,
yeah,
it is
nobody
what it is.
won or lost that trade. Like both parties still doing their thing. So.
The Timberwolves is kind of
Disappointing.
disappointing,
It's kinda
but I think
disappointing.
they'll get it together.
They'll
With
figure
us,
it out.
though,
They'll figure it out.
Zach LaVine got benched.
So who's starting for Zach LaVine in place of Zach though? So if Zach on the bench.
No, he got benched.
Oh, he got
during
benched.
the game.
Oh, okay,
He was
okay.
1 of 14, and Billy Donovan
Oh
benched
yeah,
him.
yeah. I mean, you punch drunk at that point. You on 14. You need to
So,
sit
yeah,
down.
no, but,
You
hey,
need
it
to sit
is what
down,
it
brother.
is, bro. But we gotta clean it up, man. We gotta clean it up. I don't know what else to say.
My Celtics busting niggas ass.
Y'all
I had a
busting niggas'
homeboy
ass.
he's a Hawks fan. And nigga was like, man, he was like, man, that shit wasn't that. I was like, nigga, we cut y'all ass, bro. We cut
Hey man,
y'all
this
ass.
should be the year for y'all for sure. though.
It need to be because we got there last year. I mean, it is what it is.
The
but
Warriors
yeah.
not going back.
You think the Warriors ain't going back? They kind of started like this last year, right?
I could be wrong. Did I have them repeating? I didn't have them repeating.
No. I don't think a lot of people got them repeating, but
I got the Suns going.
I think they gonna be a
No, the Clippers. I had
they
the
gonna
Clippers.
they gonna be. This is the thing. Like I always say, if the Warriors get to the playoffs, and if they clicking, like I'll never bet against them. I'll say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried and true. Like you know what I'm saying? Like out of all these teams like that be in the West, like they gonna be the most competitive to me as of lately. But I wouldn't argue the Suns though. The Suns balling. The Suns or the Clippers.
Yeah, we'll see. Kyrie Irving issued another apology. I didn't even click on it to watch it.
Nah, if you watch it, bro, you'd be like, bro, like it ain't really an apology. He basically like explaining himself. Like you gotta watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people not even happy with that. They like this is a dog shit apology. When I watched it, I was like, I don't think he really apologized. He really just taking more of a stance. Like he was like, yo, like I'm saying, like I don't hate
It's crazy
Jewish people
because
and
the
shit
Nets
like that.
actually, well, last week they was, and a couple weeks before they was playing pretty good basketball without him.
Kyrie supposed to play today. They said
see.
he's supposed to come back today.
How you feel about KD's comments regarding his starting five?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He wrong for that.
LeBron could never say that and get a pass.
He's wrong for that.
He's wrong as fuck.
They talked about. I seen people talking about it though. They talked about. They killed him for it. You can't say shit like that.
You can't
bro.
say shit.
That nigga really.
Y'all expecting him to be?
Nigga, yes, KD. I expect for you to go out there at least beat the Kings, bro. And this not the shit on the Kings. The Kings are a better team this year, but y'all should have won it. 153.
Y'all got blown out.
153 points to the Kings in regulation.
Y'all don't even cover spread. Y'all got blown out.
I think with KD, I think KD needs to just embrace being quiet in terms of that side of his basketball legacy. I think that we're to a point with that now. Like, I think he needs to just own it in terms, because everybody always talks about the leadership aspect. Your words verbatim was, when you went to Golden State, you didn't have to be like, quote unquote, the leader, the guy to, you know what I'm saying? You went out there, you feel your role. It was a big role. You were the reason why they won. But
yeah, without a doubt.
just in terms of the leadership aspect, that conversation, the evidence is there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, in terms on the basketball play, yeah, but just in terms of the
all
leadership,
around leadership,
nah.
It's cool. It's cool. But
But you got to take what come with that.
Yeah,
because every time that topic come up, it just continues
because
to speak to your
at
legacy.
the end of the day, like, you are a top 75 player all time. Like, people are looking at you to be an authoritative figure, a leadership figure, and the fact that you went out on record and say that that's not you, like you say, like, you got to take what come with that, because people look at you to be that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want that or not, like, that's what you looked at. You're Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of the best talents that ever come in the league. So, you know, people do want that from you, and, you know, it's not a letdown to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really that deep to me. Like, if a nigga don't want to be a leader, you can't make him be something he don't want to be. So, you know, people might feel slighted by that. So that's why he probably get the, you know, the pushback that he get. So. You know, like you say, he got to take what comes with that. And throwing your niggas under the bus, that ain't the way, bro. Like, I mean, I get it now. Like, you want them boy to play better, but you can't do that, like, in public like that. That's a team discussion type shit.
Never do it in public.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That just speaks to why reporters feel comfortable asking y'all these questions. Like, there can never be a time if my quarterback or my teammate go 0 for 16. Let's just say we have a bad week.
We all seen that, so I don't need
a reporter asking me, dog, that's my teammate.
Yeah, I'm not
Next
about
question.
to do that, bro. Like, if
no,
anything,
not doing
if that is talked about, we talk about that as a team.
Yeah,
like, you know
private.
what I'm saying? Like, privately. Like, that's not y'all business.
Yeah, don't ask me
Because now it just look like you don't fuck with them boys.
Yeah. There's a certain way you go about handling shit, bro. But KD, yeah, he definitely out of pocket for that. I think, you know, it's always going to boil back to the decision he made to go to GS, leave GS, and then the net shit. That's where it starts at.
Yeah,
going to GS up until now, and it's like people saying he should stay to GS, and then people, well, he cheated. He got an easy ring in GS, and then
that wasn't easy.
And then they saying he wasting his prime years, and because not for nothing, KD, there's no drop off in this game.
No.
I think KD's number is just on paper. His age is just on paper.
Yeah.
His age don't speak to his play.
No, he's still good.
Yeah, this nigga's still playing as a top 2 player in the league, bro. Arguably.
He's still good.
How you feel about the Giannis situation, the free throw shit?
I don't feel like I feel like Giannis handled that how he's supposed to handle that. That whole
I think it got overblown because the ladder fell.
It got overblown because the ladder fell, but he wasn't wrong. Like, they was clearly trying to disrespect the man. Like, you know, like, if y'all want him to go to the other side of the court, just ask him to go to the other side of the court. So,
but you see me shooting free throws.
Y'all see this man shooting, and he was set like, that's you trying to play with me now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you know, Harold come out there with all the other shit, and I'm like, bro, like,
Trez was wilding.
Like, nigga, when do you shoot? When do you shoot, bro?
The Trez, the soundbite I heard between him and Giannis is like, bro, y'all lost, go home. But it's like, bro, everybody's can stay at their gym regardless if they home or away and work on some shots. Like, I mean, people have done it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was that big deal.
The man was fucking up at the line. He just wanted to get some extra shots in.
Yeah, then it turned. I think regardless of how that went, I think Trez was looking for smoke.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, I beat your ass in here, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he was clear. He was. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He probably was sent out there.
Waiting.
Yeah, he's probably sent out there. Doc probably was like, hey, go out there, bro.
You think Doc sent him on the dummy mission?
He got sent on the mission, bro. Not even a dummy mission. Like, this is a mission. Like, hey, this is your role on the team, nigga. Like, hey.
Yeah. I did play on that fake humble shit though, just for play. I did see that. I saw a lot of people. I didn't think people was gonna pick up on that. It's like, we got him. The fake humble shit is out of here.
Real shit though. If I've been Giannis, I would have kept that shit all the way real. Like, I'm about to do this whole.
Nah, he did say he didn't feel like he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But he do have his moments where
No,
it
he
come
do,
off
he
fake
do,
humble, bro. And
yeah,
I
he
always
do.
said that. And then I had people try to tell me, nah, bro, it's just he doing this mind thing. Like,
Nah.
nah, dog, nah.
Say what you
He's just
saying.
not fake humble. He's not humble to me,
Yeah.
bro. He's not. He's not. It's forced.
Stand on your shit, bro.
that's
Stand
it.
on your shit, bro.
And it got nothing to do with him as a. I just don't believe. I don't believe it. I don't.
He be want to pop his shit, but he still be trying to mask it, nigga. No, pop your shit, bro. Pop your
But
shit.
because there's some people who really are that, but that's them. With Giannis, I feel like with the.
I feel like Giannis
it's forced.
Giannis is a really at heart. Giannis is a heel, but he putting up too much walls between him being his true self, bro. I feel like Giannis wants to really shit on people,
Yeah, fact.
but for some reason he's doing this fake humble shit, and he don't really want to stand at what he really is, bro. That's how I feel.
That's how I
about
feel
it.
too, because
Yeah.
I like you really can't like when you see certain shit, you just be like, bro, like that ain't authentic, bro.
That's
like
not
that,
authentic, bro.
It ain't authentic, bro.
That's not authentic.
Like when I look at Kawhi Leonard, it's like, bro, that's Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't been
Kawhi
no
ain't just
change,
quiet
yeah.
to be quiet. No, that's really who he is.
Yeah, he always been like that.
He always been like that. Giannis is like, niggas said, oh yeah, them dad Oreo jokes is no more. I was like,
Wow. Damn, they went to the Oreo shit?
this shit crazy, man.
Man.
He always good for a dad joke. That shit was wild, bro. That shit was hilarious. But I didn't think that was nothing too serious. What y'all got on the football tip? Oh, the SEC shit? Yeah, dead it. Try to tell y'all niggas, man. And LSU better not get in the fucking playoffs if they beat Georgia in the championship game next week, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I said this. I was talking to my boy the other day, my boy Reek, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, I feel like this should be the year that the Big Ten get a pass for having two teams in the playoff, bro. Like, out of all the years we done seen SEC have two teams in the playoff, this could be a year where it's like, okay, Ohio State and Michigan can get into it because even though they play each other next week,
Yeah.
somebody got to lose. Somebody should be warranted to get in, bro. Don't tell me a two-loss LSU can get in there if they beat Georgia. Now, I think Georgia going to smack them. But
Yeah, Georgia smacking them
with
boys.
Tennessee losing, that's cooked. Ole Miss losing, dub. I never believed in them two.
Tennessee was 5, right?
They was 5.
Yeah, it was number 5. That's inexcusable. Y'all not worthy of
The
anything.
Gamecocks now.
Yeah, I mean, nah.
5-point Gamecocks. Shout out to 5 points, man. Niggas in their bag yesterday, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, you put up 63 points on the number 5 team ranked in the nation. I get it.
you
deserve
put
to
up
be in your
63 on them
bag.
and beat them by what, 30 or 20
30
points? Yeah,
something?
like,
Yeah.
hey, like. it was
Then
warranted,
Arkansas wax. They're not ranked now. They wax Ole Miss. Now, this is the same. People was talking about how Ole Miss would beat TCU by 80.
Straw at Ole Miss, right? CJ at Ole Miss, or he had Alabama?
No, CJ Stroud's at Ohio State.
Who's Ole Miss quarterback that he talking about? What's that dude name?
Nah, you talking about we talking about Will Levis, the one they trying to hype up.
Yeah.
The one they trying to hype up.
Yeah.
He's at Kentucky. That's
Okay,
Will Levis.
okay, all right.
Yeah. They trying to say he could be a top 10 pick. No, sir.
Nah.
It's only 2 quarterbacks, CJ and Bryce.
Yeah, that's it.
But
That's it.
oh no, boy got hurt yesterday for Tennessee. Hendon
Yeah.
Hooker.
Mm-hmm.
He got hurt, but you know what I didn't believe in them niggas, man. I didn't. That SEC shit just be so comedy to me, man. That shit be comedy, bro.
They want them boys to be something so bad that it's
Like
just
somebody
not
had a
that.
tweet
Like,
that said it was either Tennessee or Ole Miss would beat TCU by 80. Oh yeah?
yeah, sure.
You sure about that?
Yeah, line that one
Okay.
up now. Line
Line
it
it-
up now. Yeah.
Line that up. Yeah, facts. Line that up right now.
Line that up now.
And I seen it because people was itching for TCU to lose yesterday. Nah, them boy won.
Nah, he survived.
So now they going undefeated. Them boys should have a spot in the playoff, bro, because
Rightfully
everybody was
so.
saying Tennessee should get in over them.
Nah,
But
rightfully
nah,
so.
that's cooked now. That's cooked.
Yeah, they
that up.
deserve a spot. So Drew, y'all boys got the Eagles, man. What's up with you today,
Y'all
man?
gonna send hey, I think this is my hot take. I think them boy might go on a 3-game slide, bro. I think the Colts beat them, and I think the Packers beat them next week.
It's possible.
I'm here for it.
It's possible. Y'all got to beat them niggas today, though.
Yeah,
we
Maz
got,
ain't talking that shit now.
we got the Jets today. We 5-4 right now. We beat them. We beat
Y'all be
6-4.
owning them.
I really feel like if we beat them today, we would be 2-0 on them today. We might be on some turnaround type shit for the season. That's a big might. But Mac got to come to play. You know what I'm saying? Because, we won that last game now. We won it too, but we won it. But it could have went either way. That's all I'm gonna say. We won that last game in the second half. Like, we won that game. But it had to be won. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if Mac come and do what he supposed to do, we'll be all right. Y'all niggas got the Ravens today. What's good, bro?
Baker Mayfield starting. I ain't got nothing for that.
He starting?
Yeah, PJ
Oh
Walker
yeah, y'all done.
popped up with an ankle injury out of
Oh
nowhere.
yeah, y'all not winning today.
Yeah, that's cooked.
Y'all not winning. Sorry, man. But yeah, man. Oh, Cowboys and Vikings the game of the day today.
They getting smoked.
Cowboys.
What? Something nasty, bruh.
The spread
They
1.5.
shouldn't have had lost to the Packers, bruh.
The spread 1.5.
They shouldn't have had lost to the Packers. That was the one to get out the two. Out this stretch, that was the one to get.
I know,
The
man.
more
like,
let Christian Watson get 3 touchdowns.
I'm looking at the odds. So they got the over under 48.5. They expecting this to be a big game, bro.
I got Vikings 29, Cowboys 16.
That's possible. I'm just saying the
Now,
spread
it
one
could
and
come
a,
down to a field goal. It
the
could.
spread. Yeah, the spread 1.5 now. That's what I'm saying. Like, they,
But I think the Vikings are going to get in a serious bag.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
after that Buffalo win
they,
last week.
They in a zone right
No,
now.
these niggas are 9-1, bro.
Yeah, they in a zone.
How the fuck are the Vikings 9-1?
They balling. Kirk Cousins doing his thing out there, bro. They 8-1.
Hey, shout out to Justin Jefferson.
They'll
for the
be
catch,
9-1
man.
today if they win today.
Shout out to
Chiefs
Justin
and
Jefferson.
Chargers at 8. They only got the primetime game tonight. That's gonna be a good one. Who you got in that?
I got to roll my dog, but I think the Chiefs going to get him.
I think Chiefs gonna get them too. I think we get to a point where it's Patrick really he's in sync with that offense for real
Hey,
right
man,
now.
shout out to him and Tyreek Hill for
Yeah, they still
both
doing their thing.
debunking a lot of
Yeah, 'cause
theories.
They was talking crazy about both of them boys. They was talking crazy about both of them.
Yeah, niggas was saying, yeah, you know,
This ain't Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase now. These niggas is doing their thing. Cause Burrow kind of looking lost without Jamar. I'm gonna just say that. 49ers and Cardinals.
That's in Mexico City too.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
care
know,
about
man.
that.
I don't really know. That's Monday night. Yes, we got some straight games on the lineup today, man.
Yeah, so that 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock one gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Cowboys fans, y'all can't lose this one. That's all I know. But hey, I don't see it. The Eagles though. I'm paying attention to that Colts Eagles though. Trust me, I am. That's in Indy too.
Yeah, they in Indy.
Your Saturday might go 2-0, man. You never know. What's his philosophy, Drew? Or he just like a motivator? Oh, you give Drew a second on that. But I mean, after they getting their first win last week, it looked like they buying into him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's 1 week, but we'll see. We will see. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have too much expectations for Jeff Holiday, considering his Saturday, considering his background and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm still kind of puzzled by the hiring, honestly. But
No coaching experience past high school,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying. That's crazy to me. Like, that's some movie type shit. Like,
That is some movie
that's,
type.
that's a Disney movie. Like,
If he gets to the playoffs, he might get a movie.
he's going to get a Disney movie, bro. He's getting a straight to Disney Plus movie. Bro.
He won a Super Bowl with y'all too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, that's a movie then. Former player, former Super Bowl winner player who was a high school coach. He gets a out the blue call to be a team. You know,
No, he went to ESPN.
well, yeah, he was a commentator. Then he was high school. Then he's a coach. Went 2-0.
Sounds
Then he
great
got
to
to
me.
Super Bowl and won. That's a Disney movie.
That sounds great. Can you do it with Matt Ryan? Can you do it with a shitty offensive line? Can you do it with
If he does it, that's even more reason to give him a movie.
Hey, I doubt that we're gonna do that. I would love to see that shit, but just being realistic, it's
That'd be on
crazy.
some Little Giants type shit.
To answer your question, what do I think Jeff Saturday is to the coach? I think he is the spark that you really need from a coach. You know what I mean? To believe in these fucking kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's an even playing field. Nigga, I'm trying to fight for a job just like you're trying to fight for a job.
Right. Okay,
Like,
I get that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're all here together. Like, if any time is you can feel a coach this time, this is the time to feel a fucking coach.
Yeah.
Like, you're being counted out. Your back's against the wall. The only thing you can do is fight for it. You know? And
I get that angle. I get it.
believing in the coaches that are in place. Your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator, offensive linemen, you got to lean on those guys.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, from what I've heard and from what he said, he's 80% of the time he's in the offensive room. He's an offensive guy, offensive line guy. The struggle on the offensive line is crazy.
So you think him having that philosophy, because that's essentially what he is. So you think he gonna dedicate more of his time to trying to rehabilitate that line then? Or like basically that's gonna be his main
He
focus?
better since that's what he know.
We fucking paid him.
He old line. He knows a good old lineman.
Yeah, I mean, with that being said, that's kind of got to be his role. Then he gotta,
yeah, and that's you got to slap these niggas with reality to know what role they play. Everybody plays a role on the team.
everybody got a specific thing that they do.
Offensive line is a very important role. If you're not going to get the ball moving, you're not going to do anything. It starts with the offensive.
If your line getting smacked up, your offense is over.
It's trash. And so now it's a lot of look on y'all because the defense has been balling. You know what I mean? Ain't been too great. Could be better.
Yeah.
But they've been holding their own.
Shaq out for the season too.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
What is he out with? A back?
Yeah, back surgery, so he gonna be out for the rest of the season.
Which it makes sense. There's no need to. If this is all a possibility of what is to come next year or how this shit is going to play out, there's no need to rush this nigga.
So with that being said, do you pull JT back?
No,
or do you still put? I mean, yeah, you still
gotta play to win.
You still gotta play to win, but it's like.
JT,
not for nothing. He came back from injury too. You don't want to have him out there.
Then you go. We went and got these guys on defense other than Shaq. You see what I'm saying? Like JT is the guy. Like to move the ball, to move the offense. It has to. We got to have this nigga on the field.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It kind of go hand in hand because the line ain't.
Hey, the nigga got over 100 rushing with that bullshit line. So you know what I mean.
But greatness gonna be great no matter what.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We see how the shit. We're taking it 1 week at a time. I'm taking it 1 week at a time. It's if you guys haven't seen and you don't believe me, this is the time to fucking believe me. What I say about Jim Irsay, he is not a stable man. Just
something wrong with bro.
Something is seriously wrong with this man. And
he might have CTE.
No, he has prescription pill problem. That's what the fuck it is. Opioid problem. But yeah, man. I mean, here we are. Here we are. I would love to have a conversation with the guy if you unblock me, but that would never happen.
If you be like, man, fuck that tweet and shit. Let's talk face to face.
That's even better.
Yeah,
I want to talk to David Tepper face to face.
For real, dog. Like I would really help this nigga out tremendously. And if he giving out free agent, like niggas off the street fucking jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get that front office in order then.
Yeah,
shit. Y'all doing that shit. Y'all can holler at dog Drew for a consultation.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You right.
Facts. Because there's a lot I can say. Yeah, but this isn't a Coast Radio show. We're just the messengers. So that's it.
We got anything else we got before we get up out of here, man?
Shout out to Champ Podcast, man.
I did see Champ Podcast. I did see.
I won the raffle for the Funko Pop, man. That's the first raffle I ever won. Like for real, dog. Like I wasn't expecting. That's the first thing I saw when I got on Instagram yesterday. They ran the little the little raffle thing, and I won it, man. So I'm a hard them. I gotta coordinate me picking that up. So I got that Miles Morales.
I just want the card deck.
The
bro.
fun. You want that booster box?
I wanted the box, but it's okay.
They already did the raffle for that one.
Yeah.
Who won that one?
I don't know. Somebody won it though. It wasn't my name, so fuck.
I gotta look that up. What if I went 2 and 2?
You didn't.
Nigga said you did it.
Right.
You said that quick. God
damn, yeah, I can't get the booster box. Damn, I can't get the Pokemon box, man.
I hate him, bro.
All right, I got something though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Champ Podcast, man. They doing their thing, man.
Yeah, man. Big up them niggas, man.
Yeah, big ups to them, bro. They doing their thing under Do Right Media, man. They doing their thing, man. So that's all I got, man. That really made me happy, bro. Cause all days I've been seeing niggas cry over these ones over not getting picked with this raffle, man. I want me a raffle yesterday. I don't relate to y'all niggas, man.
I don't know why y'all niggas keep putting yourself through this abusive relationship with sneakers,
it's madness.
man.
It's madness.
I don't know why y'all keep. Then the resale. No, I'm gonna tell you because I was just observing yesterday. So I get on GOAT at like 950. Them shit like 388 instant ship. Mm-hmm. By the time 10:15, 575.
Shit, my homeboy sold a pit of StockX for like four something and some change. I think after fees, he got
Like you said last year, where's the honor, bro?
Ain't no honor in that, man.
I'm not paying that.
You
bro.
niggas is
Cool.
you can really do something with that bread, bro. I mean, if you wanna, that's what you wanna do, then that's what you do. But I'm just looking at it like at this point, like
'Cause all the 2015 pairs are going for $2,300.
yeah, they shot up at one of the last Dance Dunk came out, like really shot up.
Yeah.
Niggas was really like pissed at sneakers yesterday. Y'all notice what they do.
Hey man,
It's
y'all know what's going on.
revolving door.
Y'all are willingly getting abused at this point.
Somebody asked me, what's another way to get sneakers outside of sneakers out? I said, go to the store. I got nothing for you, bro. What you want me to tell you? What you want me to say? I ain't really bought a new Jordan in a minute. I've been copping New Balances and shit lately. So as far as Jordan, I'm not going out my way for this shit. I done had a lot of this shit anyway.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't cool. And the Chicago's are not bad at all. But I understand why they went with the age look.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm
always-
saying? Like, I feel like it's kind of lazy now when they do it. Because my whole thing is,
A lot of the collabs and Jordans now come out with that age, like the Mom and Years, they got an age look to it.
but here's my thing, Mo. Y'all used to do the thing where you'll drop a shoe, let's say 2013, and come back out with it 16, right? What was so difficult with just bringing back the fucking 2015?
Yeah,
It was exactly the model from 1985 anyway. You see what I'm saying?
they had to put some type of gimmick on it.
That was my whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
It was like a gimmick, and my whole thing was like, nah, I'm not gonna go my way for a gimmick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
Yeah, they cool. I mean, they Chicago, so I mean, it's gonna be Chicago. But I mean, I get
What was the
you're saying.
retail?
180. A nigga had my size. He was like, yo, I got your size through 350. I said, I'm good, brother.
Yeah, 350. No,
I'm good, brother.
Oh,
I mean,
anything
respect. You know, do your thing.
Oh.
But I'm good, brother.
even we talking about 250. That's no. I still would have said no, because it's like, bro, like we talking about ones being 180 now.
Yeah,
Retail.
When I got my Royals and Breads, it was 160 at that, I think.
When phones came out, when they first came out, they was 180.
Yeah,
We're talking about ones at 2022 being 180 now.
that's crazy. One's gonna be $20 soon.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they bringing out the fives next year. The fives going up to $225.
The metallics?
The burgundy fives.
Oh, they bring. Oh yeah, I did see that.
They're
I did
bringing the
see that.
burgundies back out, and I think them aqua fives gonna be $225 too. Like that Chris Paul colorway, that Hornets colorway they used to wear. They bringing them back in January. So I think them might be $225 too. So everything going up, man. Unnecessarily, because we know how much it costs y'all to make them shoes. So
But see, now that I think about it, they did. If they was gonna do this, they did it reverse. But it makes sense on why they did the original one 2015 now, because that would have been 30 years, right?
Mhm.
So 85, 95. No. Yeah, that would have been 30 years, 2015. But yeah, I mean, I guess now, because 2022, but you had to bring in. I would have just been like, man, just bring the original one. Like, you do it with other sneakers. So why not just do it with this one? That's how I looked at it. Because the 11s came back out 2012, and then they came back out with the Nike Air in the inside. What year was that?
that was 2019.
That was 19?
Mhm.
The Infrared 6 came out 19 too.
Mhm.
That was the last time I got something on sneakers. And I deleted the app after that. Because the Travis Scott one was the one for me. That was it. After that, I was done. I tried my damnness that day. I remember. I was sitting on the top of my couch too. And they was telling me my credit card information was all fucked up. I had to go in. Nah, dog.
Yeah.
Then I was telling Drew before you came in, somebody hacked her account and changed the shipping address.
That's crazy.
So the shoes are going to the shipping address.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I think she copped for her son.
That's crazy. I'm not trying to laugh at her.
That's fucked up, right?
That's fucked up.
But see, how can a corporation like that, $1 billion corporation, have these type of hiccups in 2022? They know what they doing. This raffle shit, y'all can't even get the raffle shit right. Fuck the first come, first serve shit. Y'all can't even get the raffle shit right. So you done did away with first come, first serve. You got to enter a raffle and wait to see if you get picked for the raffle.
That's crazy.
Then you
For
do.
all we should have stuck to the ticket system.
That's how I feel.
At least if I had a ticket, I know I was getting the shoe for sure.
Any of the stores locally here got them, or it was just online?
Jimmy
You think
Jazz
it's
had 'em.
Jimmy Jazz had
Jimmy
them?
Jazz had 'em.
I know they had a line.
Actually, from what I heard, they because they do online raffles now, but they had a glitch in their system, and they only had 6 pairs on raffle, so they basically first come first serve the rest of their shipment.
Wow.
But you had to know about it to really just go there and get it. Because, they not about to be like, hey, we got these.
So you don't know if Finish Line of Champs had them?
Nah, I only know that Jimmy Jazz had them because I was with somebody last night that got their pair from there, and he was like, that's how they did them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all hold y'all head, man. That's all I got to say.
Hey, man, y'all niggas be all right, man.
You'll be all right.
Unless y'all come to the dark side with me and come to China one time. You know what I'm saying? Release yourselves from this false this false y'all got a false perception of shit, man. Just come have a conversation with me one time, man.
This nigga Mo
I'll get you niggas right. Red pill, blue pill. Get you niggas right, man.
Shout out to the supporters as usual, man.
For sure, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. It's a lot going on out here, man. Them boys, I saw the announcement. They got I saw Long Money Phil. I'm sorry, Long Money. They got Long Money Phil and 1K Game Over. They got a video shoot. They was announcing a video shoot for the 26th this weekend. They saying it's about to be the biggest video shoot ever. They say the city not about to be the same after this. I believe them. So shout out to them, man. I'm ready to see what comes from that. That's coming up this week. I'm pretty sure I say it now because it'll already be done past by the time we record it again. So yeah. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. It's a lot of niggas doing their thing, man. It was a hip hop event at Lo-Fi last night called Charleston Underground. I'm gonna tap into the next one, but a lot of underground acts was performing out there, so it's good to see we still got a scene going on around here. So I just gotta do my due diligence and tap in with it. So
That's what's up.
shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. That's all I got to say. Drew, you got anything? Oh, Black Food Truck Festival going on, man. I see you got that work, man, Drew.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, man?
You know.
Yeah, man. You got what man? Little TT?
Little razzle. But big up them niggas, man. Big up everybody in the city doing work. You know what I mean? Like, I love to see this shit. Black people coming together. I don't know, goofy times. And not for no funeral,
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Peace and positivity, man.
Yeah, man.
So like we say every episode, man, you hear something on here that gets you in your feelings, you feeling away, always remember.
We're just some messages.
And we out.